Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starlost Seas. I'm Cryolane. I'm your DM, and that's my party. Look at them. Aren't they great? They're fantastic. Crow has a bunger.
Bunger.
All right. I mean, we might as well just get right into it. It's gonna be a pretty simple session today. I think. Nothing too
Thank
crazy
God.
happened last time, right? Just the silence.
I just felt like all of the weight come back on me.
Last session, we had a lovely time as the crew finally set out for the coronation of Kordak von Hillian. Split into two groups of Dolus, Alina, and Hush, who would infiltrate the crowd, pretending to be nobles, and Twink, Lotus, and Doc, who would infiltrate the top floor of the cathedral. Both groups made it in just fine. However, on the way in, Dolus noticed that the Starlings, the personal guards of the Empire and its holdmasters, were present. And Twink reiterated to the entire group something Delilah had told him, that there was a very good chance that Martin was going to be here. As everyone got into their places, they discovered that Martin was indeed there, alongside two people who were attending to him in strange hoods. Delilah came over to lead Dolus and Alina in, and during that time Martin tagged along to speak to Alina and chit-chat with Dolus, not bothering at any point to ask him his name. Everybody took their seats, prepared. During that time, Lotus noticed that one of Martin's attendants had something with him, a rod that seemed familiar, but she couldn't quite wrap her brain around it at the distance and with it tucked away in their back. And then the coronation began. A wonderful ceremony with the priest of Cogdios speaking words and all of the lords in attendance watching. And then, as it came to the moment of objection, Delilah stood up, revealed to the entire crowd in a scathing roast that Kordak was a cheater and a liar, and that Matthias was still alive. She also revealed that Martin was seemingly the orchestrator of the coup, and he didn't deny it at all. He simply stood up, told them to work out whoever was king, and he would settle the matter with that person when they were done. Delilah and him proceeded outside, engaged in combat. During this time, Matthias engaged in combat himself with Kordak, while all of you encountered someone you hadn't expected. One of the hooded figures who had been with Martin, the one with the rod, revealed himself to be none other than Starlost Socrates. And as he pulled that rod free from his coat, around it appeared the astral shade with a new horrific hound-like appearance. You engaged in combat with Starlost Sox, during which he triggered something that had affected everybody except for Twink and Lotus, I believe, both avoided it.
Alina.
Twink and Alina, yes. Twink and Alina both avoided it. All of you, upon using magic, triggered wild magic surges, leading to all sorts of interesting events throughout the battle. Alina banished the astral shade before it could do much damage. Twink managed to do excellent crowd control on Starlost Sox to keep him from injuring Alina and bringing the shade back. But the wild magic surges took a bit of an effect, with lightning bolts raining down on the party, some good boons coming of Dolus healing, and I think the biggest three of them would be, number one, a Modron was summoned that had the ability to cast Disintegrate, bringing Doc down for the first time, I think, ever into the single digits of health.
I was at 11.
Okay, the double digits. We'll work on that. And then, and then the real big kicker, Hush. Hush aged. Hush magically was turned into the body of a 20-year-old. And as Sox was brought down very weak, he tried to negotiate for his life by offering up information about Archibald, but was struck down by Doc. And everybody noticed that someone was trying to teleport him away. Well, not everybody. Dolus noticed someone was trying to teleport him away. A figure in the rafters, the other hooded figure who had vanished at the beginning of combat. Dolus attempted to intercept them, but upon casting magic, triggered a fireball centered on himself that knocked him out, but not the person whom he was attacking, who seemed impervious to the flames. As you all sat there and sort of reeling, Dolus getting picked back up by Doc, and all of you preparing to fight this figure up in the rafters, the doors to the cathedral opened up wide again to reveal the winner of the battle of archmages that had appeared outside. And Martin strutted in, making a comment about how it was so unfortunate that his dog died. We are going to pick up. We're going to do
6
things
months later.
Yeah, we pick up a week later, back on the ship.
There is a hush in the room. Not you.
I was like, there is.
He's
Correct.
a lot older now.
There's a big hush in the room.
And there's a dock outside.
Oh!
You had all this time to plan, Cryo, and you picked hush as the word to use.
See, I
There
didn't
is
actually.
not a ruckus.
No, I didn't actually, but then the word hush was in my brain because I was talking about hush. So I said it out loud.
The hickory trees blow in the wind.
There is a silence over the room as Martin steps in, as it sort of settles in on everyone present who knows the crazy power of Delilah, that somehow this man is the one who is walking in instead of her. All of you sort of look at him. Many of you are injured. Everyone's a little tired. There's damage to pews and chunks of stone scattered here and there. There are little bits of flame still burning on some chunks of wood. The body of Lord Kordak lies on the floor in front of Matthias as you all stare down Martin across from you. He takes a moment, does a deep breath, and he just goes, "Well, I guess the matter of King is settled. And my guard. Shame. I guess now's as good a time as any for me to say, I am requesting the surrender of the militants who traitorously claimed you as their own to the Empire so that the country may be absorbed once more as it was always meant to. By order of the Empress herself." No one really responds. That's what I expected. That's fine. As for all of you, you're all quite thorns in my side, as I've discovered. Don't really appreciate that. Steps forward a bit closer to all of you.
I'm pretty
Thorns
sure.
in your side.
Yes, thorns in my side.
And how is that?
Well, the way I see it, every time I'm trying to get something done, you're always there in the way. A little ironic, considering who my helpers are. He, gestures body of Socks.
Cryo. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that I'm the closest to Martin right now, right?
Definitely.
Just where I was like, that's where we
You're
ended
standing-
combat.
You're just standing, right in front of the aisle that he is now in.
Yeah, so Doc is definitely taking a few steps back and kind of psychically, summons Aldrich back to him. Just for some level of... He's shaken up, he's beaten to shit. He kind of just wants to be close to his friends and have Aldrich there.
Aldrich appears on your shoulder, just fine. Martin kind of glances at you as you summon him, glances at him, just kind of smiles at you both, and he's just like, so, yes, Hush.
I just wanted to point this out because I completely forgot about it, but to throw it in there, Petrie is walking around. To add insult to injury.
And Hush has a big beard of feathers.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
does.
about that! No!
You do have a beard of feathers, yes.
I forgot about that!
It's been a couple weeks, guys.
There's a giant frog standing over there. Hush is an adult standing at he's 5'6".
With his
tattered,
children clothes stretched out over his body.
stretched,
Torn at all the seams.
I
big
kind of
bushy feather beard.
look back towards Matthias to see like what is the expression on his face right now.
He's just staring daggers at Martin. He's got both hands on his axe. And just seems to be waiting to see what Martin does.
Maybe we wouldn't stop you at every hitch along the way if we understood what it is you were trying to do. And why.
So you stop things simply because you don't understand them, is that it?
No, because it puts people we care about in harm's way.
Caring about people is such a drag, isn't it? Maybe if you took the time to think about all that you know, all that you've seen, and open your minds just a bit, you would find the things I have done much less obnoxious. I don't want to hurt anyone necessarily. I just don't really care if anyone does get hurt. I have higher purposes in my life, and so far as I am concerned, the boot does not care what ants are crushed under it as it walks. Hello, ants.
Is Delilah dead?
Oh, is Delilah dead? Oh, well, I mean, she certainly seemed to be.
So yes.
You can have a look for yourself after I leave. Matthias is just gripping the axe tighter.
She's dead?
Well, I mean, I doubt she would have let me back in here if she was still drawing air.
What do you want?
I want everything to go back to the way it was supposed to be. You all know the finest. You know, you might be the only people in the world outside of my circle who know properly what it is I want.
You want to bring back Vecnost?
A simplification in some ways, but yes. I want order. Plain time, space. It's all so chaotic, so much more than it should have ever been. All thanks to that one. He points the stained glass image of Cogdios on the back.
Say you succeed. And you get this order you wanted, and all the planes crash together, and Vecnost becomes whole again. What then? What's next for you?
Don't know. I guess I'll decide at that point. After all, it'll be a brave new world that we all march into.
Those of us who survive.
Well, yes, of course. All change is tumultuous and dangerous. You know that yourselves. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
And the entire planet qualifies as a few eggs.
This planet was one insignificant little speck of dust amidst an infinite amount of insignificant specks of dust. We just happen to be the one where all of the magic is happening. I bear no ill will towards the people of Starloss, no ill will towards the people of my empire. I just couldn't give half a shit, honestly, in comparison to what I am trying to get out of all of this.
You're trying to change the world.
Everyone's trying to change the world, young man. I'm just better at it. So, I'm going to give you all an offer. Some of you are going to be getting this offer for the second time. Just join me. You don't have to fight. It doesn't have to be a problem. People don't have to keep dying. At the end of the day, maybe if you came to my side, you could help me make things easier, smoother, a safer transition for the world into what it could be.
No. I've seen this world change. I just started getting used to it. I don't want it to change again.
Hush, you need to calm down.
It's alright, emotion is... It makes sense, especially for one from Croitus. Land of upheaval and terror. Waking up in this new day and age must have been so much for you. Hush.
How do you know that?
You know a lot of things. I know what happened to Croitus after you fell into your little sleep. A secret that almost none in the world know.
What happened to Croitus? It faded out with time.
No. It's gone. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Not with a fettering of slow deaths, but in an instant. Vanished. A shame, really, but...
No. It couldn't... What could it... No. It faded out with time.
Are the last ember of a fire that did not die slowly, but was snuffed out. Maybe, given the right circumstances, you could get it going again. Maybe you could bring back that culture and life you once believed in. Maybe I could help you. I was there. I saw it. I could make some changes. Influence things here or there. Given the right amount of magic.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean... Aren't there people you miss? Hush.
Yes.
If you were there, how is he the last ember?
Because I was there before Croitus. Not from there. Don't really consider myself a member.
And where are you from?
A long, long time ago.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. You weren't at Croitus. You weren't. You don't know anything about anything.
Hush.
Delilah's not dead.
The Plain Riders. The Mountain Lords. Those who wandered this land a long, long time ago. Seeing beautiful sights and not getting to enjoy any of them because of the terrors of the mine. Any of this ringing a bell to you?
Stop.
I'm not trying to hurt you. Hush. I'm
Stop.
just making my point clear.
I read this somewhere. It was in a scroll. You weren't there. It faded with time. It faded with time. It was 1,000 years ago. It faded with time. No one died. Nothing was snuffed. They died.
That was
You
definitely the sneeze.
You sneeze and your beard just explodes into a bunch of little... Your beard just explodes into a bunch of individual feathers. Martin just kind of like chuckles slightly. What about the rest of you? There are questions you want to know the answers to? Things you'd want to hear from me?
As I look around, are there still people like in this chapel?
Oh
besides
yeah,
me?
everybody's standing like around on the edges.
So you
Me?
Trying to plug back in Socrates.
Boot
Boot up. Damn
Come
it.
Hang on one
on!
sec.
Shit!
Come on, Overwolf. Come on. Dang it.
Stop doing that.
So
right.
you lead these Starlost, the other versions of us.
Lead, make, enlighten. Enlighten's a good word. I enlighten these Starlost. I show them the truth, and I tell them the path I wish to walk, and then they follow. Of course, there are some who are required on the path that need convincing. I'm not exactly a fan of that, but I have people who do that for me.
Why are there two of us?
That's a great question. Question better posed to your little elf. I could take you to him, if you want. In fact, I think my right hand was, discussing it with you moments before he just, gestures to the riddled body of Socks. You want him, right? He's safe. Keep him well.
How are we meant to believe that?
I'm not a liar.
We don't know that.
Yes, you are. You just lied to us. You said we could join you and no one else would die. But you know that's not true. You know that as soon as we join you, you continue on your plan of killing whoever gets in your way to get what you want.
You did catch me in a faux pas there. I try not to be a liar. How's that? Is that better?
A lot of people try not to be a liar.
Unlike you. Come on. I know you. I know all of you. I mean, except you. He points at Doc. I don't know a lot about you. Plenty I'd like to know. I know all of the rest of your dirty little secrets because you told them to me. After all, we work together. You're some of my best. The nameless little Aarakocra, daughter of Nyx, wants nothing more than revenge on the mother who spurned her and called her a monster. Iliac. Patron Kaeli. You want out from under the thumb of a god who didn't care enough about you to protect you when you needed it, only giving you power as she deemed fit. Sure, she cared about you here and there, but so much more you could have done without the leash. And you, little Brunfish gnome. Tin Seeker. Good name. I like it. They're safe, if that makes you feel better. It was part of the deal.
What deal?
Each of them made a deal. Socks wanted a cure of his affliction, some control over the magic that could never be his to fully control. Twink wanted the answers to the universe. She wanted revenge, he wanted to keep her safe. Realistically, all very uninspired goals. I think your friend Kieran had the right one in mind. He wanted to change the world.
I saw what you did to them. I saw it in a vision.
I have people for that. Important
Oh,
clarification.
my apologies. I saw what you had done to them.
There you go.
There was no convincing. You tortured them to conforming to your ideals, brainwashed them.
Violent conviction. Like I said, I don't like it. I feel I'm above that. I feel like given time, everyone will answer the question the same way. But I will admit, it gets results.
You're disgusting.
Fair enough.
Can,
Well then.
Can I ask a question?
Yes? The floor is open.
What do you want for this world?
For this world? I want it to end. I want there to be a new one. A better one. For all of us, mainly. For myself, for selfish reasons, but I'm happy to bring the rest of you along on my coattails to a glorious utopia. Some may slip and fall along the way, but sacrifices are natural.
He would hate you. He would hate you.
Who would hate me?
Agrihill.
I think you would find that he and I would get along better than you expect.
He didn't want the world to end.
No, he wanted the world to go back to the way it was a long, long, long time ago when he was still in charge of it. But things change. Old gods die. The one thing that shouldn't change is the world itself. People decided it should.
Can you change? Because he changed. He changed a lot.
Sometimes I think I've changed too much.
What is it that could make you change from this path that you're on? This path you want? Is there anything?
No. This is how it must be.
Why? Why do you want this order of yours? What's wrong with the world the way it is now?
It's a personal question. One I'd rather not get into without friendship established.
Then I suppose we won't be getting into it.
Ah, how I'd hoped.
Is she alive?
Your mother or you? The answer to both is yes.
So she failed.
Oh no, her mission is still quite ongoing. Infiltrating an entire elemental plane is more difficult than one might imagine. The bonds are slipping, the knots are getting looser. It's easier and easier by the day.
Again, you lie. She was already there. I saw her.
No, she is there, yes.
So she's already infiltrated.
Yes. There is more to it than just one Aarakocra getting her revenge. After all, as much as I would love to just let her off the leash, go about her business, I have things I need to get done. She can get her revenge once she fulfills her end of the bargain. In fact, she'll probably get her revenge fulfilling her end of the bargain.
Which one of you is talking?
Ooh. The false Kalashtar figures it out.
You're a real one.
I am the real one.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's no one else here. No one else to talk. I am me. I always have been. This body is wearing a bit thin. I'll probably have to trade it out eventually. Maybe I'll get an elf this time. It's not my first one. Won't be my last.
What do you mean? Kalashtar supposed to be symbiotic.
More of a meat puppet, really. Don't worry, I didn't take it. It never had life to begin with. I was here from the beginning. Not to say I couldn't take.
What are you?
I'm Martin. And Twink. Make a wisdom save.
And Twink.
Is this against magic?
Martin and Twink.
That's what I thought you said.
Would be,
And
it would
Twink.
be against magic.
All right, I get advantage. Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
Is this a spell that I'm seeing being cast?
No.
Okay, cool.
No one can see what's happening. Well, someone in the party can see what's happening, but they can't talk about it. Because they don't have a mouth right now.
Huh?
The body's occupied by someone else. Isn't that right, Hickory?
Okay, what can Hickory see?
A dark shade move across the room and wrap around Twink. Twink. I want you to burn your 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
As you cast Thunder Wave against your will. Cool.
Huh?
Yep. So Lotus has to make a con save, because she is close enough.
Everybody should have to make a con save because they're close to the bank.
Oh yeah, because
Ten
We had all moved except for Dolus and Doc. 15.
Yeah.
feet. It's
Lotus
15 feet
and
from where I
Hush.
cast
Is there
it.
a map
or-
you guys can
yeah.
see and I'm not seeing?
Yeah, I don't see a map.
Yeah, well, who's where?
Ian's
I'm just
memory must
remembering-
be way better.
I'm just remembering it from the last time because we were by the left pillar, Hickory and Doc were by the right pillar.
That's
Yep.
true.
Hush and Lotus were with me.
Doc, Dolus, and Alina are not nearby. So yes, Hush and Lotus will both have to make this.
How do you remember this? It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been 2
I don't
weeks.
know.
I mean, I remembered I was closest to Martin, but that's all I remembered.
Does Petrie also have to make one?
Oh yes, Petrie does. Petrie's also there.
So,
What's the DC?
16 con.
Alright.
I rolled the damage for it too, by the way, Cryo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I rolled an 18.
I rolled a 4.
Can Hickory still communicate with me?
Not in time.
But can she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twink, let's hope you have a low save. I got a 4.
No, it's a 16, brother.
I got 4 4s.
All right. Well, I deal 27 points of
Ow!
thunder
Halves
damage.
for Lotus.
She avoids it completely with evasion, right?
No, it's not a dex save.
Yeah, I think her evasion specifies dex saves.
It is.
Yeah.
It's only dex. Ow! Oh, ouch! Oh, ouch!
Hush, you are also knocked to the floor because you were still floating.
That was a long conversation. I don't know if he was.
Yeah, he
Oh,
probably
no, I
would've
would have
floated
fallen down.
I mean,
I
you're
would've
still
went down.
pushed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have
yeah.
weak bones. I just grew.
Ouchies.
So you're all knocked aside by Twink casting Thunderwave. Everybody sees that.
Twink, what the hell?
Why did you do that?
And then Martin just goes, he didn't, and Twink speaks at the same time as him, the same words. I did. I could do it to any of you if I really wanted. But, like I said, I like free choice.
Yeah, try something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to speak in Twink's head and ask if he is still there.
You can talk to Twink.
I can still talk to Twink.
Yeah.
Twink, I just ask you, are you still in there?
Twink, you can see everything that's happening and know everything that's happening. You are not in control of your body.
So I can't talk out loud, but I can talk to Hush.
Yep, because your mind is your mind.
Hush, tell him I'll go with him.
Are you sure?
Please, Hush.
Okay. To everybody. Twink said he'll go with you.
What?
What did you send after him?
what?
That's what he told me to say. He's still in there.
Twink, you suddenly get your body back. Ooh.
But we leave now.
Maybe this coercion thing is better than I thought it was.
Wait, but
No buts. I'm going.
why?
Let's go.
Ah, 1 out of 6, not bad. Come along, Twink. You'll make a great replacement for the last Twink.
I step in front of Twink.
I cast sleep on Lotus.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Bless you.
you.
dude. Goddamn.
There go your feathers.
Thank you.
Martin, what did you do to him? We can still see what you're doing.
That's what a good quarry can do. Should work on it.
Ray, how much HP you got?
64.
Ah, it fails.
You
Then
feel
I
groggy for a
Misty
moment.
step past you.
It's like Misty steps right between Doc and Martin.
I'm going to walk up to Lotus.
Twink, no, please.
I put a hand on Lotus's shoulder.
Let me guess, your end of the bargain is I don't hurt them.
And it's Barvish, you fucking idiot. Let's go.
Pronunciation. Forgive me. Not familiar with Gnomish. Come along, I have an airship. It'll be lovely. You're familiar with them recently, aren't you?
I ask questions you know the answer to.
Fun, making you squirm.
Twink, we were supposed to do this together.
Walk out the front.
Martin.
Martin stops, turns back. Yes.
You don't know anything about us. Not the ones we are now. Not who I am today. I am not Iliac, the same scared little boy. I am Dolus, and I am the champion of the cutting wind, and I will strike you down.
Is that so? No. Literally just made a deal. Oh, you're lucky. I won't hurt you. Drayden! Yes, Hush.
Only Martin.
Okay.
Only Martin. Not everybody else. Are you leaving now?
Yes.
I'm starting to believe you.
You should.
Did she suffer?
She went thinking of you. Conversation happens in an instant. Above you all, the rafters. That mage from before drops down with a zoom onto the floor, seemingly fine. Cracks their neck, pulls their hood off, revealing dark, slicked back, somewhat spiky hair. Sort of tan. They're clearly half wood elf. They part their robes. They're wearing leather armor with chains and spikes. Very edgy. Very edgelord.
Is it black leather armor?
Yes, it is. And Martin turns to you, Twink. And the doors close between you guys and Twink. As Drayden drops down, cracks his knuckles in his neck, prepares himself, only a few feet from Dolus. Above you all, a loud rushing sound appears, as the sound of wind moving. And a similar silhouette appears in the stained glass window, the silhouette of a dragon.
What?
And you are all shocked as through the window, this massive, I say massive, it's only a large-sized creature. This very, very sizable dragon that has that faint shimmer of a starry summon bursts through the glass. Before any of you can do anything, bathed in the light of the morning sun, now eking through this window and shards scattering across the floor, Mara, in his starry dragon form on the back of this dragon, appears. Drayden looks up at you, turns to you, and just goes, "What?"
Looks like you're a little washed up, Drayden.
Mara casts a tidal wave. Place
Actually.
right next to Dolus to avoid hitting him. Okay. Just rushing Drayden back into this corner. And damage. Roll for damage.
Oh God, I forgot how to do this. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on. What game is it? We're like Pathfinder, right?
My man stopped
this
playing
is-
D&D for a month and just.
I just can't. It's
This
man
is
has
Deus
weeks
Ex
to
Mara
prepare for
Machina.
his entrance and
You say
leads with you
Deuce?
look washed
Yeah,
up.
whatever. Is it Dose?
Deus.
Is this
Deus,
is
not
this the
Deuce.
D8? Is this
Yeah,
is this
no,
the
that's
D8?
the D10.
This
That's
is
the
the
D8.
Deus
this is
Ex
the
Mara
D8.
Machina.
We have it.
The highest number, bro.
1, 7,
Okay.
8,
16,
4,
20,
8.
28.
28 damage.
28 bludgeoning damage. Mara, this draconic spirit that he's riding on lands down. I will just place Mara for the sake of it. Up here. Mara, you land like right next to Matthias, who's there with his axe, and like the mutilated corpse of Lord Kordak.
Oh, hey guys.
What?
Not the time to be casual, man.
Oh, I see y'all are having trouble.
From behind Mara, the tiefling Kaeda just kind of like leans out, and she's like, "Through the window. You had to go through the window."
Yeah, we had to make a flashy entrance, you know? Like, come on.
She just
It's
drops
been
off.
like a week.
Look over to Drayden. What's he? What happened?
He's like shaking the water out of his hair, and he just and he steams all the water off. And looks at all of you.
Looks like the rumors are true.
I'm gonna start backing up.
Back up, before we enter combat, back up.
I guess if we're not in combat, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
As
Not yet.
Dolus is moving back, I'm moving forwards.
I'm moving back. I'm a sorcerer.
I basically
You know who's
like
moving forward? Fucking Petrie.
Hush. When your
I'm
hand
gonna-
was on Lotus's shoulder, she was shaking the whole time, but like
Oh yeah.
she like basically shakes you off and starts moving forwards.
He understands and he lets go and starts walking back.
I'll bring out a staff, hit it down twice. Mass healing.
Oh, thank God.
Or mask
Mask
your
your
wounds.
Let's go.
Oh, I need
Roll
help.
for how much
Mask
you heal them people.
Please, I need
We're
Oh
so
my
fucked
god,
up.
I need help.
For a moment, I thought you said
Twink
mask
hit me.
heal. I was like, huh?
1. That's 7, 6, and an 8. Hell yeah.
7, 6,
Plus
8.
5.
13 plus 8 plus 5. So 26.
26 points of healing to. I think it hits everybody.
I
Except
got
Hush.
my health back!
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Except Hush. Hush is real far.
Oh yeah, Hush backed away. Hush is out of
Oh
range.
shit, no, I don't get my health back.
No.
All right.
I'm sorry, Hush. I'm sorry.
Can I say that I walked back after the healing, please?
No.
That's
Sorry.
for being a coward.
I'm sorry.
That's for playing a sorcerer right.
You
No,
were
you're
already
right.
across the room.
You're right,
Yeah,
but you already
and-
said
and
it. I already
Yeah.
metagaming, dude. That's
Then you did
metagaming.
the
I'm with
thing.
Cryo on this. That's a
No,
great
it's
call,
100%.
Cryo.
I'm so okay
Great
with that.
call.
All right,
Go,
I'm
go,
gonna
go,
get
let's
myself
go.
back.
Villains, we don't need your
Stop,
input
stop.
anymore.
I'm gonna
So
run up
Drayden-
and hit him with the sword. Anyway, I'm gonna healing hands myself.
Drayden kind of just stares at you, Mara. His eyes are just glowing orange. They can't seem to turn off. Like they are that embered glow.
Man, you're uglier than I remember.
Thanks, buddy. I really missed you.
Really?
No. I've tried to
know,
kill you several times.
Exactly. I mean, like, we've had so many opportunities to go through this, but you pick now to miss me?
I don't want you dead. I really do. I want to kill you. No, I am so glad you're here. So that I can make you watch as I burn away all of your friends again.
Over my dead body.
At the end of it, yeah.
I started floating.
Dole's just floating away slowly.
Duck's still kind of like shaken up from everything, but realizing it's about to go down, holds up the hour and just bashes it against the floor, and akin to, we all know at this point, akin to his great whatever grandfather, the reverberations from the sword travel up his entire body as he casts Blur.
Ooh, let's go. Blur.
You didn't heal me, but you healed Petrie.
Let's go, Frog.
He doesn't even know what
Peach.
Petrie is. I'm just kidding.
No, it's great.
He hasn't been here for Petrie. He doesn't know.
He has no idea what that thing is!
Oh.
Yeah, we replaced you with a giant frog. apparition
Also,
thing.
Hush
It
is
is
an
not a
adult.
frog. It's
Not a
demon.
frog, it's a demon.
It is not a frog.
It is straight up from the
aberration.
Underdark.
Frog-like.
There's
So-
a giant.
So what did I miss, guys?
Tweet just went with the fucking.
Martin.
Why?
So that he wouldn't hurt us.
Hmm.
But now he's gonna hurt Mara. Please pay attention. Stop. I think. Welcome back.
Is that why Delilah's dead?
What?
Why do you know that?
What?
Because he came from the outside.
Yeah.
Lotus with her 8 intelligence putting it together.
He came from the other side of the building!
He was in the sky.
That's fair.
Well, no, I actually kind of circled around here. This was all planned.
We don't
It
have time for this! We need to kill him!
I'm an adult now.
What is Drayden doing? He's just
He's
listening.
just
you
watching
don't
you all.
hush.
He's just
I'm an adult
literally
now.
just watching all this happen.
do I see Hush at all?
Yeah,
He's holding his
in the
arms
back
up.
of the group. He just, I'm an adult now.
What?
put
It's
his
not in a
arms up.
happy way. He is tattered clothes. He does not look like what you remember Hush to be. He does not have a cloak. Nothing.
Hush raises his arms, and you just hear the seams rip.
My arm! Oh wait, no, it's my clothes.
Oh, so that's my frog. Don't kill it. That's
Oh.
Petrie.
All right, so I'll step forward with a starlight step towards Hush,
Oh, what?
and then I'll go heal him.
Let's go.
What?
Heal him down 7 years.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Please, please,
We
I'll
can't
redo-
fix
I'll
it,
re-
Crow.
fix him.
Yeah, Mara, you just whoomp over
You
to
don't know that,
Hush.
no. He can have wish.
Yeah, I think you can get to. I think you can get. in
We're
with your
level
sword.
He's a
10.
star. He's a star. Use wish on stars.
Nice.
You wish on stars.
Yes, stop.
Can I-
30 feet. You can. Yeah, you can teleport close enough to heal him with a ranged heal.
All right. I'll do a regular cure wounds. this
Yeah, I healed
round.
myself a
you're
little bit,
echoing.
so I'm good.
Did you?
Yeah, I healed myself a little bit.
All right. So that'll be 6 plus 5.
11.
Yep.
That is.
He's a
almost
sorcerer.
at
That's like
max
half his
health.
health. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm almost at max health.
Wow, could I be
Shimmer.
up and to the right of Dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Up one more. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay. Britain's just like, are you done?
Well, I mean, this is kind of the first time that we've seen him in like a week, so
Yeah. Sorry to cut the reunion short, but it's okay. You'll
kind
all
of
get
what
to
happens
talk.
when you have friends.
Oh,
Arlashna said the same thing.
what?
The fuck are you talking
We don't
about?
have time for this. Fucking. You're dead.
Okay.
I think he's worse than dead. He's alone. He's sad. He had to go through a process of becoming one with this genie just to fill some sort of power. It's pathetic.
One
Look at
with his
him.
genie.
No.
That's the fire genie guy.
How do you know?
Took a little bit of a trip.
That magic you just used. Ooh. You went home, didn't you, Mara?
Home?
You don't know. You went all the way there and you don't know.
What are you talking about?
That's rich. Kana took us when we were kids, Mara. You don't remember them, do you? Your parents, your family? The knowledge you get when you bind a genie to your will and seal it inside your body is palpable. Surprised your genie never told you. It's holding out on you.
I prefer him to be by my side, and I'll my staff.
You
Get him to like
tap your
summon.
staff. A cat appears on the floor next to you.
Meet wait, what's his name again? Baradorn, right?
Dude.
Yeah.
It's going. Glad you cast Tidal Wave, because this is going
The first
swimmingly.
like 30 minutes of this, pure tension. Mara shows up.
I missed you so much,
fuckers!
Pulse. I missed you so much.
What the fuck is his name? Baron?
This
Berry
is
boy.
my weird fucking cat.
What's going on?
Me, Berry Boy.
Me, Barry Allen, the Flash.
made a bit of a friend that I didn't tell you guys about.
What up, you fucking loser? You got yourself stuck in the body of a mortal?
Aha!
See, that's what I'm saying.
You're the cat I cuddled that night.
Oh, hey, you're the bird girl. You give good pets. He, like, takes a few steps towards you. And then he's like, hey, hang on. There's a moment later.
Are you sure you're not a genie? Like it just Doc just turns to Aldrich for a second.
Thwaps you with his wing.
Okay, fine. Doc like readies himself again.
Drayden, like, twitches. That same sort of way, Mario, you've seen him twitch a few times now. And it's like, I don't want to be here, but my life force is fused to this. Shut up! You're a battery. Nothing else!
I can't even like function. Look at them.
I know, they're so fucking sad. I'm gonna kill you. Okay?
Yeah?
And you'll never get to go back home to Estelgron. Because that's where they took you from.
I've always been home. Out here in the
What?
wilds. Where I'm happy. Are you happy?
There is a moment of sad reflection on his face for an instant. Hush, what were you raising your hand for?
I was going to wait for them to finish, because I was going to try something.
You're going to want to tell me now.
Oh, I was going to connect to their head.
Oh, there's not going to be time for that because he's casting
Okay.
Fireball centered in the middle of all of you.
I was going to see if
Loaded.
both of them are actually in there.
You readied your action. You DM'd me a ready action. Now is the time.
Wasn't one is an 18, the other is a 19.
Okay. The 19 hit. That's the AC.
Perfect.
And,
You said he's casting Fireball?
yep, everyone roll initiative.
Counterspell.
You're going to counterspell? Alright, go for it.
Please.
Hey, Cryo,
do I need to
roll initiative?
Shut up. Shut
Do I need
Traitor.
Do you need to roll? Yes, you're gonna need to roll.
I'm casting it at 4th level.
Yeah, you're gonna need to roll.
Okay.
Stinky.
I have advantage on initiative, I forgot.
19!
19. Yeah, you counterspell the fireball. as Lotus shoots him with her Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I forgot she has that.
Whoa!
Lotus, roll a 100 for me.
Still.
Fuck yeah.
Still.
No.
That didn't go down with socks.
Is this 6 or 9? I think it's 9. 97.
97. Okay, awesome. I might as well also bring this up because Hush is at a place. Hush and Mara are both at a place. Hush, you're looking at Mara. Everybody's been glancing back at Mara, and all of this chaos, you're all looking around. And now that Mara's standing where he is, it's a good moment for you all to realize, as all of this is happening and the wild magic is surging again, Fox's body is not there.
He lived.
He's alive!
Fuck, we didn't double tap him.
He wasn't an Asimar! I didn't think it would be a problem! We didn't double tap half of them!
Are y'all saying this out loud, or is this just like banter?
No, this is just
This is me yelling.
characters being
I ain't
revealed.
saying shit out loud.
See his body at all?
We didn't see it disappear. A lot of us were standing by it.
Lotus, the room is filled with a faint ethereal music that will last for the next minute.
Awesome.
Cool, we get our own battle theme for us
Yeah,
as
you
the
do.
characters.
You guys suddenly just hear music as her Eldritch Blasts fire off. You all sort of process that Socks is gone, and everybody roll initiative.
Cool.
Except
Cool.
Twink.
Whatever.
Wait a minute. Cryo.
Mm-hmm.
The wild magic effect that I had that gave me regeneration at the beginning of all my turns. Did that end when I
That would have kept going. It ends at a minute. So you would have gotten at that point, another 20 health.
Oh,
Nice.
do I still have the 3 images of me? Because I had mirror image. Is how long? Does that
No,
last?
lasts a minute, so it would have
Okay,
gone away.
Cryo, for sanity's sake, because I didn't know we were going to go into banter hour, can we just say I cast Blur like right before this happened? I didn't think we were going to do 5
that
minutes
wild
of
magic?
dialogue.
No. Oh, also wild magic, yes.
Roll it, baby.
Wait. Okay, so if we're gonna rule it like that he does it before and the wild magic effect happens, would we be able to realize that the wild magic effect was still going?
Yeah,
when
also
back when
technically
cast it?
Noah should have had to roll
Yeah.
wild magic too.
That's what we're
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
That's what we're
You
saying.
roll
Yeah.
wild magic. Yeah. So you guys would have noticed some fuckiness like 30 or 40 seconds ago.
Cryo, I forget what happens when you roll a 0 on the single digit one. Is that a 10 or a
If you
0?
roll 2 zeros, it's 100. If you roll a 0 and a number, it's the single digit.
It's 40 then.
40?
Yeah.
Okay.
You die.
You regain 2d10 hit points.
Let's
Nice.
go! I
You are
needed
going
that!
to heal.
Wait, we got that last time.
You're going to heal 10 points. You're going to heal.
Well, okay. That's fine. Half is good.
Yes, Hush.
Do we know if it can proc multiple times a turn? Or is it only one time?
You
It's
don't.
whenever
No
you
one
cast.
cast multiple spells a turn in last combat, so you do not know.
Crap, okay.
So,
Great. Don't have blur.
20 or higher.
No.
Oh shit! I forgot to roll initiative.
You would have blur. It's just it's halfway spent already. I said
Oh,
about
okay.
30.
I can
Yeah.
live with that.
Mara.
Dirty 20.
Hush.
21.
All right. Hush. Mara.
17 plus 4.
Okay. Then 15 to 20? What do you two got?
15.
18 for Dolis, 15 for Doc. Lotus.
10.
With your like +9 to initiative.
I gotta roll.
Uh-oh.
Twink,
Hey, Twink, what'd you roll?
what'd you roll? Roll initiative.
Y'all want to know? Because you might find out later on in combat.
Uh-oh.
So, I feel like if that was actually gonna happen, Ian wouldn't have told us.
No.
So. Combat starts.
Mhm.
Throw the map up, Noah. Everybody's
Map's
got their
been up.
places.
I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest with you.
map's been up. With a natural 20 plus initiative bonus, Drayden is the first to go.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. So
Did he have to roll wild magic when he cast that fireball, or when he cast any of his spells?
He wasn't in range when it happened.
In range.
Remember, it was
so the effect was applied specifically to certain people when Socks triggered his thing. It's not just like this room, which is also why like Alina and now Mara don't have to roll on it.
Okay.
well, Mara, time to carry.
It's okay. A lot of you are missing a bunch of spell slots anyways.
I have a rod.
I got one spell
So
slot.
many spells.
Time to roll the
Unfortunately,
dice, baby.
unfortunately, with this
cantrips.
type of wild magic, cantrips still trigger it. Normal
I use
wild
my
magic,
one-
fuck, they
that
do?
doesn't happen. Normal wild magic, that doesn't happen. This wild magic, yes.
Yeah, can't.
Oh, I thought. Oh no. Oh no.
That was my only spell. Offensive.
You have
spell.
invisibility.
Offensive spell.
Lotus turns invisible in combat.
And explodes.
Explodes.
I wonder where she
Invisible
is.
Fireball.
Oh yeah.
So-
it happened
oh yeah,
to
Mara.
Black.
Doc is still
Fuck.
blue also.
How long does that last?
A while.
It doesn't stop.
It does
I don't
stop.
think.
I
It
remember the
does
blue
stop.
effect. It stops.
You will eventually not be blue anymore. It's a significant amount of time. It's not just like a minute like other ones.
Isn't it like hours? Uh-oh.
Permanent until a spell is used to remove
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It doesn't fade off.
Shit.
it. So you're just blue until remove cursed is cast on you.
Oh, poo.
Remove curse or greater restoration.
One of those is way less costly.
Yes, it is. So Drayden, first things first. He is going to. I have a thing here for him.
Uh-oh.
I have so many things. Combat is so much all the time. It's okay though. I didn't have to build Drayden alone.
Pulse made a hell for himself.
Yup.
Correct. All right. So, first things first.
I'm the realist.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Is that Iggy?
Yeah.
I'm so confused, but I'm going to move on.
It's a song. Just keep going.
Okay. He is going to cast a spell. You watch as he is just wreathed in fire that sort of stems up from his feet first, and then sort of go all the way around him. And then he is going to. I have a spell list. He is going to. His speed has increased. He's going. He now has 60 feet of movement.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Lotus is like rookie numbers.
Pussy.
Got to pump those numbers up.
Sorry, I just want to bring to attention that you have a lair called this fucking thing.
Yeah, that's Petrie.
I now
Petrie,
present
let's go!
this fucking thing.
Yeah, no, that's it. Like I present this fucking thing.
Friend.
No.
You get to meet
not
Petrie.
friend.
Run.
So, he 60 feet of movement. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 40,
Is that
60.
just all
He's gonna.
opportunity attacks?
Yeah,
He does not invoke opportunity attacks during
Of
this
course he
time.
doesn't.
Bitch.
Also, when he moves within 5 feet of a creature, they take fire damage.
I know this spell.
So,
I know this spell. It's a. Am I allowed to say it?
I mean, it doesn't
We
affect
can't
us.
do anything about it.
now that I've hit my stride, You're all taking 13 points of fire damage.
You're a bitch.
Everyone but Hush is taking 13 points.
Yeah!
Awesome.
There aren't any saves, you just take it.
That's fucking shit.
Cool.
And then, as he approaches you, Mara, he is going to make 2 unarmed strikes at you. First one is going to miss entirely. So 2. They are both going to miss entirely. I rolled a 2 and a 1. So he's going to make those 2 attacks at you, and then that'll be his turn, which means we move on to Hush.
Cool. I'm going to move my hands toward him, and an eye opens up, and I push my hand through it, and then a little light goes towards him. I'm going to quicken spell Mind Sliver. So I need an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Okay, he takes. I don't want him to fail this one that bad, but he takes 5 psychic damage, and his next save that he makes subtract a d4. Speaking of which, I'm going to cast Rolithan's Psychic Lance on him.
Ooh. Okay.
I need another intelligence saving throw. Subtract a d4.
Subtract. I don't need to subtract anything he fails.
Yes. All right. Cool. He takes 76 and is incapacitated.
76 or 7D?
It's
Not gonna be 76.
He is going to use a legendary resistance and succeed.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind. Then he's gonna take half of this. I got really excited. That's fine. He takes 5. 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. 25 halved?
25 halved. 12.
12 psychic damage.
12 psychic damage.
And then...
Hey man, that gets rid of a legendary reaction.
Sweet.
And
Do I have to?
Twice? Once?
Once, twice? Wild magic.
Wild magic, buddy.
Oh, yes, twice.
Oh, dang it. Alright. That is a 81.
Let's find out if you're the same age as Hickory and Doc in a second.
Yep. And a 36.
So I need you to do 2 things for me. Number 1, you get an extra turn. You just get another turn. Right?
Another turn?
Another
Yeah,
turn.
you get another full set of
Which one
action
was that?
and bonus action.
The first one, I assume.
That was the 80.
I get a whole nother turn?
There's no way. Right.
You have an action and a bonus action.
There's no fucking way.
And then I need you to roll a d10 for me.
No!
Yeah.
No!
It's the same number you rolled before.
No! I don't want to give me
Let's
older!
find out if Hush is older than Hickory and Doc now.
5.
They are 2 years younger.
Awesome.
25.
I'm 25?
Hush starts to get some stubble. He gets a little. He fills out at his shoulders a little.
Is there not one that can age me down?
There is.
It's that same one.
If it is still
It's
on the
even.
table.
It's even numbers.
Like,
So odd numbers go up. Even numbers go down.
Let's just keep casting spells. Maybe you can make it back.
Maybe you were 2 years younger than Hickory and Doc. You were less than
I
half
hate
their
this.
age before.
I hate this. Oh my god!
But take your extra turn that you get.
Oh my god.
So I get another action, bonus action.
Yeah, another action and bonus action.
Hush
that
is
you
now
take immediately.
5'7".
Oh my god.
Come on, roll 32 and then roll 10. You'll just slap right back down to 15.
Okay, I'm going to.
There's no way you rolled it
going-
again.
No, I didn't. I haven't got to cast yet. I'm going to quicken spell a firebolt. I'm gonna
Firebolt?
I'm gonna send 2 firebolts his way.
Okay.
Wait, but hold on. But
Wait.
we know that he is invulnerable to fire damage.
Oh wait, yeah, no, not firebolt.
You also
Okay, I know
can't
that.
double cast cantrips.
I can.
Yeah.
Another turn.
I quicken spell.
Oh well, yes.
I thought it had
Yeah,
to be a
I-
cantrip and a spell.
No, it's just if
So
you
he's
bonus
quick-
action.
he's quick and spell.
Quick and spell.
Yeah, bonus
So he's
action
turning one of them
spells can
into a
only
bonus
be followed up with a cantrip, but a cantrip is fine
Okay.
because I actually have to pay for spells and I don't want to use. Then I
Also, you
am
could just
going.
click that if you wanted.
I didn't think I was gonna have to do this again. Yeah, I'm just going to dual mind sliver then. So make me two more saves.
Hey, but it fails the first one.
Another fail and a success.
But subtract a d4 from that one. Because he
Still
failed
a
the first
success.
one. Oh.
Okay. So he's gonna take 4d6. Ooh, nice. 14, and then his next save is minus a d4. Do I have to make 2 more?
Wait, but he just used the minus D4, didn't he?
Yeah, the minus D4
Yeah,
was
he
applied
failed
to the
again.
second one.
Because he failed mind sliver again, so there's another.
Wait.
No.
Crow, why
He
did
failed,
take
so you
4d6?
just hit him with 2 mind slivers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like this turn. He failed the first one, succeeded on the second one, even with the subtracted 4.
Okay.
So he has a fail and a success.
Okay.
So he only took 2d6, Crow.
2d. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Then it's let's just do the first 2 then. 9.
Okay,
9
9
psychic
points of
damage.
psychic damage.
And then it's gonna be a 61 and a 83.
83 and 61, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a d10 for me. It's not.
Okay, I was gonna flip.
I swear to God,
For
if
the
another
next-
Motron shows
For the
up.
next minute, you have to shout when you speak.
Um,
It's a good one
It's
for you.
a
You want that one every time.
And what's
that's-
your
3.
3?
Yeah.
don't you dare.
Only Mara is close enough for this to take effect. Also, several people in the crowd. They all take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. Alright, sure.
Yeah, so there is just like a sudden like seep as a bunch of like dark tendrils shoot out of everyone within 30 feet of you, and just.
I hate this so much.
You're like, I'm
and
sorry.
then
What is happening?
I hate. Now it's Petrie's turn. He's just gonna run up and hit him twice.
Peter's just gonna run up and hit him twice.
Yep, he's got no attacks. All right, he's got no spells, so he can't be affected by this.
What's his movement speed?
40.
Okay, yeah, he can get close enough then.
And this is an advantage. No, wait. Yes. That is a 22. And 20.
They both hit.
Sweet. And they take. I've rolled too many d10s today already. Ooh, nice. He takes 21 points.
Nice.
Petrie has dealt the most damage so far to Drayden.
He
he's
can't
gonna
regain
get
hit points. He can't regain hit points.
Oh, nice. Petrie's getting hellish rebuked.
Okay.
He must make a
What's
save.
What save?
Wait,
Wait, didn't he use his
Dex.
reaction? No, he used his
Legendary.
legendary.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
That is a 16.
16. Meets beats. You say he saves.
So half.
So half to damage. So he is gonna take 1 second.
Sorry, this turn took so long.
Fine.
You had 2.
I know. I'm that's
True.
really
And then
three.
you
After
ate
Hush is
another-
Mara. Mara, be ready. Take 7. Petrie's gonna take 18 points of fire damage.
So half. Or is that half?
Yeah, so have that. So
Okay.
9 points of
Ooh,
fire
9.
damage.
Okay, got it. All right. Done.
Bro, what's Matthias up to?
You'll see.
Okay.
He's just there with his axe right now.
I was like, is he in this? He doesn't have an icon. Like,
So is that your turn, Hush?
Yes.
All right, Mara, you're up.
All right.
Drayden is literally in your face.
I'm gonna go diagonally down right.
Okay. Just here? Okay.
Shillelagh bonus action. Then I'll smack him across the face with my quarterstaff.
All right. Roll to hit.
and then roll wild magic.
Nope.
That is
right.
a
Yeah, you're
18
not
plus
casting illusions
9.
again.
It is an effect that is applied to specific people.
I remembered after I said it.
I assume 18 plus 9 hits.
18 plus 9 hits. The AC is 19.
Hell yeah. All right. Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 5. So that is a 7. Then I should be able to push him back now. So
Mhm.
like forward 1. And then what is it? We're gonna do the Genie's Wrath damage as well.
Got it.
So an extra 4. And then I'm gonna call upon my dragon to come up.
Yeah, that thing's still here, right?
It is.
Hold up on a dragon.
Mhm.
Kaeda's still on it. No.
No, Kaeda dipped. Kaeda got the fuck out of this. She's like,
I'm gonna-
you don't pay her enough for this shit.
Finally, our favorite party member came back.
Our
Kaeda.
favorite. Yeah, we love her so much.
But where's Pietro?
It's okay, you'll know. Dragon.
Let's
There's
go.
3Ds, man. We're in 3D.
Nice.
I'm gonna use a multi-attack. The first one is Rend,
Oh,
which is a 1d6. So, well, I got a 1 plus 9, so that's 10. I'm pretty sure that automatically hits. Hold on, let me make triple sure.
I'm pretty sure that automatically hits. I don't know
I
if
don't
it does.
know.
I don't know. I don't think it does. I'm gonna be
Why
real
are
with
they
you.
automatically hit?
You know, yeah, Rend is an attack.
Okay. I'll
It's
roll this one.
your spell modifier though, so it's a +5 to hit.
Okay. 11 plus 5, you said, right? So
16 misses.
Okay, I have the other attack then, which is just a breath weapon
Oh god.
Just a
attack,
breath weapon.
lightning.
Okay, that's a save, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the save is though. It doesn't. I couldn't find where it mentioned it.
It's your spell save DC. It says it right. It says
So
it
wait,
right there.
his spell attack modifier is only 5? Or is it +5 and his proficiency bonus? What it should be.
Which should be 9.
I don't know.
Oh, it
what
is not. It's 5 for your warlock.
Hmm.
Oh. And this is
So does that mean the
druid.
first one hit?
So the first one was a dirty 20.
Yeah, so the first one does hit actually. Yeah, roll
Okay.
damage for the Rend.
Cool,
and
cool,
then
cool.
I'll roll the save for your breath weapon again.
13 on the first one, and then the how's the breath weapon looking?
Oh,
I do have to-
I'm getting hit for full damage.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah! All right, and then I wrote down the amount that the breath weapon does: 2d6, 6, and a 1. So
Average.
copium.
Well.
7.
I mean, you know, it's damage. Damage is damage.
Yeah,
We take what
But-
we can get.
that'll be lightning damage
Got
if
it.
that does anything.
It does not.
I figured. And then I'm gonna step back like down like 1, 2, 3, 4.
There are pews in the way. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So Mara.
Were you even trying?
It is initiative count 20, so he is going to trigger a legendary action.
Okay.
Anyone in the last round who has taken fire damage,
Uh-oh.
I need you to make con saves.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Petrie, no!
I have
I'm like, I think that's everyone but Hush right now.
22.
I'm having
Okay.
my own damage right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to read Dragon again.
Who rolled 16 or higher?
I rolled a 1.
I'm pretty sure.
Or
I rolled
Petrie
an
rolled a
8.
1.
I'm pretty sure I did with Dragon added.
Oh,
So I'm pretty sure
Oh,
they.
yeah. Starry Dragon form gives you a bonus.
Yeah, I think so.
You can always check in your class features. Sorry, form dragon. Do. Yeah, so you treat a roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Ah, I did not get that.
Yeah, no, you also. Yeah. So, anyone who succeeded does not take this damage. Anyone who failed is going to take. Come here, you.
40d6 of fire damage.
8 points of fire damage.
Awesome. Might as well be the same.
I will use absorb elements.
Okay. So that's 4 for you.
Hey,
Yeah.
would this count as when I take damage in response to being damaged by a creature I can see within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Cool. Heaven's Rebuke.
All right. So dex save for me.
Yes.
I am failing that dex save.
And
Nice!
5d10s. Ooh. 6, 9, 15. 16. 21, and then 10. So 31.
31 points of lightning damage. Dolus bursts into flames for a second, and as the flames sort of peter out to a point, it turns into lightning and just arcs into Drayden.
I love Avatar.
Everyone clap.
Your bender to the lightning. It's a good one. Good one.
Thanks.
All right, Dolus, it is your turn.
Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. I had to roll wild magic, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh.
You have been rebuked.
23.
23. Dolus,
Uh-oh.
you're blue.
Let's go! We're blue, Dolus!
As I look down and I see that I'm blue, can I just make myself not blue?
You would try to make yourself not blue, and you are a different shade of blue.
I'm tinted. Okay, well. Awesome.
Nice.
Looking at the
I'll
map.
say that was your bonus at. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Looking at this map. I am going to. Fuck, this sucks. This really blows. If I go on the other side of the dragon, do I have flanking?
Yes, you do.
Y'all should have just joined the bad guys.
Thanks. Thanks, Swink. Appreciate it. I will. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Shadow of Moil on myself.
Okay.
Again, it's concentration, and
Wreathed by shadowy flames.
yes, I am. But they're like shadowy winds and fog because
Oh.
flavor. And I'm gonna run or fly over there, and I'm gonna talon him.
All
2
right.
attacks.
With advantage.
Wait, is Shadow Moil in action?
Do you want to be here or here? You can get flanking with Petrie or the dragon.
Never mind, I will not do that. Well, I won't hit him because Shadow Moil is in action. But with
Bonus
my
action, what do you
bonus
get?
action, I'm going to.
After Dolus is Doc. Doc, you're
So-
next.
Fuck. Okay. Damn it! I don't think I can commanding strike use it on Petrie to get him to hit him. But I'll rally myself. I'll just be like,
Go me.
"You got this."
I got this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking rally myself and give myself some temp HP.
Dolus has a self-help moment.
Yeah. Oh, cool. 6 temp HP. And then I'm pretty sure I have to roll again because I Shadow Moiled.
Yep.
Cool. Please. 34.
34.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dolus. I'll just DM you what this does, and you react appropriately when the time comes.
That's really close to third.
I think it's 31, 32, or no, it's probably 35, 36 for that aging one.
That's really close to 36.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yup. Yeah. Yup. No roll even.
Oh. Awesome.
So, after you
also
is Doc.
die?
So, Doc, it's your turn.
Would I know if I were to get back within 5 feet of Drayden, if I would light up again?
He's still on fucking fire as far as you can see, but people are getting close to him.
Did Dolus light back up when he got within 5 feet of him?
No.
Cool. We're doing this. So I believe it is 25 feet for me to get to Drayden.
Okay. Yeah. So you can pass through the same space as El Dragon, unless you want to be at a different angle. Can put you. You can reach any of these spaces.
I can. And I kind of want that advantage, so I'm going to take the Petrie.
Okay. Frog flank.
Frog flank. Yeah, I'm just going to hit him
Frank.
twice with the hour, man.
All right, Lotus, you're next.
So that is a 26 on the first go. And a 24 on the second.
That hits. They both hit.
Sick. Shout out to +8. Literally the only reason I hit anything anymore. So that is 7 slashing damage and only 1 radiant on the first strike. And then that is
Damage.
8 slashing damage and once again only 1 radiant. So yeah.
Okay, what's the total on that then?
So it was 7 and 1.
1.
So
Yep.
and then it was
8
8 and
for that
1.
first strike.
So
No, 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Nice.
Kind of wish I had done more, but you know.
Hey, 17 points of damage is nothing to scoff at.
Yep.
Lotus. Well, Doc, I mean, you.
I really don't have much else, man.
Yeah,
That
you wouldn't
first
have
fight
any
really-
movement where you are either.
Yeah.
So, Lotus, it's your turn.
Bonus action, I'm going to pop a potion of greater healing.
Got it.
12, 4 is a number. I heal 16.
Nice.
And I'm going to move to a space under Dolus so I get flanking with the Motherfucking dragon.
Uh-oh.
There she goes. There he is.
Okay.
And then 2 attacks. First one is a 25. The second one is a dirty 20.
2 attacks.
Well, it was a total of 19 damage.
Okay, awesome.
2
Yeah,
attacks. She made them.
Make them 20 or 19 damage. Awesome.
Yes, 19 points of Kyle damage.
Ooh, nice.
Do you remember if I used the explodey bit of Kyle yet? I don't remember.
You did not.
I did not? Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Because I remember I did the whole bit of you haven't met Kyle yet. I have not many key points left.
We have not a lot of things at current.
Cool. This is going.
You never know when you're gonna get a lot of combat before you get rest.
I guess we don't.
I got a lot of use
Socks,
left,
I'm
I guess.
sorry. Help.
I'm going to hold off on my key points, so I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Awesome. In that case, after Lotus is everyone's favorite nerd,
Alina!
it's Alina.
Oh.
10,
Your favorite stoner, Mara.
30.
First off, don't ever assume you're my favorite anything, Pulse.
Oh, okay.
40. Okay.
Aren't
so
you
she
glad to be
can
back?
Get within range. Don't you love us? Alina is going to cast Frostbite.
Nice.
So Lena's going to miss.
Damn it, Alina. Alina's gonna roll wild magic. Oh no, she's good.
No, Alina succeeded. Alina is wild magic free at current.
At current.
After Alina is somebody you all may have watched me quickly add to the field. Matthias,
Let's go.
shaking himself out of his funk, is going to run over.
Hit him.
He's going to make a reckless attack.
Whoa!
He's going to get advantage, even though he's
Oh,
not
shit.
flanking. All right, I rolled to greed for a 20. He's hitting regardless. This is with his axe, so that's 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
He gets to do this twice.
nice!
That is our king.
That
Let's go,
is a
Slay
natural
King.
20 from our Lord and Savior, Matthias.
Let's go! I missed you, Matthias!
Ooh! He rolled a 10 and a 5 plus, so he's going to do another 20 slashing damage.
Nice!
He just comes in and does 2 meaty whacks. Drayden kind of gets whacked by it, and he turns back, and Matthias is just like, not so easy to beat when you're not hiding in shadows,
Pussy.
bitch. Okay, and that brings us back around to the top with Drayden.
Uh-oh.
I love that literally everyone decided to circle up around this man.
Thunderwave Stinky.
Fireball centered on himself.
Yeah, Fireball centered on himself.
Mm.
He's not gonna take any of the damage.
Correct. So I need all of you to make dex saves.
I take no damage.
I got a natural 20!
Eh.
Nice. So Lotus is
I got
going to
Teacher got an 18.
I also got a natural 20.
Let's go!
Dragon got 19.
Who got? So
Teacher
everyone got higher than
18.
16 is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Matthias. Matthias is fine.
Let's
He's
go!
advantage. Wait, no. I don't-
Hmm?
I was gonna say his advantage. He's a barbarian. They don't have classes. Never mind.
So, let me roll the damage real quick. Let me use a roller for this.
Hey, Cryo.
Yeah.
So, do you remember that thing you messaged me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna Heaven's Rebuke.
Woo! So first off, 30 points of fire damage, halved for all of you for 15 points of fire damage, except Lotus, who takes none because a dex save. Evasion.
Cryo, did we discuss whether or not absorb elements quarters it or not? I know that was a discussion after.
It does because it gives you resistance.
It's resistance.
You just can't stack multiple resistances,
Yeah.
but a
Okay.
save and a resistance are different things.
I'm gonna absorb elements this.
Okay.
I rolled for my con save, my concentration. I got another nat 20 in a row.
Let's go.
Woo!
My dragon should have resistance.
Your dragon what?
Should have resistance as well.
The fire damage?
Yes.
Thought it was a lightning one.
It is a lightning one.
Yeah, it did lightning damage earlier.
However, oh no, I know this summon. It either gains prismatic, metallic, or
It's like chromatic, metallic, or.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
it
yeah,
gains
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
resistances of whatever type of dragon it is.
Yeah, so because it's a metallic, it's okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cool.
Cryo, I did this for you. 83 on my wild magic.
Oh, awesome. Love it. Roll a d10 for me.
Okay. Where am I?
Dolus.
You said
You're-
no saves, right?
Yeah, it's no saves. Let me take a look at is this your 4th level
5d10.
spell slot?
Yep. I only have those.
5d10 50.
Yep.
You heavens rebuke him for 50 points of lightning damage. Because your wild magic roll last turn was that the next spell you cast that deals damage automatically deals max damage.
Hell yeah.
I got
Also,
two.
have a
You
little
rolled-
bit of echo.
You rolled 2.
2.
Everybody is taking 2 points of necrotic damage except for Hush
Including myself?
and Mara. Hush and Mara. No, not
Oh,
you.
you have
Okay.
a little echo.
I don't know how to fix it.
Do you?
He does.
Yes.
What the fuck? One sec.
What the fuck, Richard?
Wait, so 83 and 3 are both necrotic damage, or was it?
No, 83 is
No,
necrotic
rolled-
damage, and then in 1 to 10 is how much damage it does.
Yeah, he rolled a d10 to roll how much damage he did to us.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody get?
No,
Somebody
else
Hush
probably
rolled
rolled
3
88 as
damage
well.
before.
Yes, he rolled an
Hush also
83,
rolled
but then rolled 3 for 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled D10.
All right, I didn't hear that the 8 part of the 83.
Yep.
Got it.
So,
Oh, do I have to roll again as well? Heaven's rebuked.
you do
Uh-oh. Who's ready for another fireball?
27.
27. You're getting every fucking buff.
This is bullshit.
This is
For the next minute, anytime you cast a spell that would take 1 action, it instead takes a bonus action.
But I don't want to cast any more spells. I was not going to cast any more after this.
Well, now you are.
You could double up on your Eldritch Blasts.
I could. I don't want to. I don't want to age.
Come on, age
Bro,
with
if I
me.
get
wanna
the de-aging one, if I get the de-aging one, if he said it's
He
evens,
could cease to exist.
evens, you get younger. If I roll a 10 on that, I become a sperm cell on the floor.
Bro, if you roll an 8 on that, you have, like, depends how...
If I roll an 8 on that, I'm an infant.
I can tell you right now, it sucks. Going up.
I think
Welcome to
mine's a
Wild
little
Magic,
worse.
bro.
Mine sucks.
So,
I mean, in theory, though, okay, it could have been the same for him if he rolled de-aging and rolled a 10. He'd have been, what, 3 years old?
Yeah, it would've
Well,
been
yeah, but like I'm just saying, I would just not exist anymore.
It's true. You wouldn't even be a thought at that point.
Yeah.
Drayden is going to
He'd be an egg.
leave your little group.
Oh, okay.
Is he still in no opportunity attack mode?
Yes, he is.
What's that
Pussy.
gonna do?
To run down Circle Mara, you are all going to take fire damage as he passes by you, except for Hush.
Oh, so if he moves, it lights us.
Oh, so it's not the spell.
No, it's the spell.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep. I rolled max damage.
Oh yikes.
How much is max?
18 points of fire damage.
You're
Okay.
a bitch.
Petrie is about to die.
Good.
Wait, how much?
18.
18 points of fire damage.
Do I still have resistance, or do I need to recast?
Your turn hasn't come by yet since you cast
yeah.
it, so you do still have resistance.
Oh, that means I still have resistance. From
Yes,
Fireball.
yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Fuck yeah.
But no, you. Oh yeah, because you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. So gonna run down. He is going to have this lovely little note here.
Kiss you.
He can give you a little peck on the cheek, Mara, and it's
Oh
gonna
my
kill
God.
you. It's gonna,
It's the kiss of death.
it's gonna fucking hurt. Okay. He is going to use a bonus action. He's going to spend key points to make bonus actions
Fuck.
against you. A bonus action
Trees.
attack against you. Ugh. First one is going to miss. The second one is going to hit with 23.
Shield?
Shield?
I don't think do I have shield?
Oh, I thought you said shield or
No, I said oh.
Oh, you said oof. Okay.
Yeah, I said oof at the same time, which might have sounded a little bit like shield.
That is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage plus 5 fire damage, which you're still resistant to. So 2 fire damage. 10 total. He's going to spend another key point, and I need you to make a save for me. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Wisdom save. Interesting.
5.
Thought it would have been con.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh, no,
20.
wait. 14. No, wait, 24. I mean, not 14.
You are
I was
going
everywhere. I was adding it together, like the 5 plus the 9, and I'm like 14. But no, it's actually because I rolled a
Triangle.
15. I rolled a 15 plus 9.
Triangle.
24.
You succeed on his attempt, so you are immune to this for the rest of the day now, as you have succeeded against this effect. You are immediately aware that had you failed, you would have been driven to throw yourself into the nearest fire.
Oh.
Huh.
Yep.
What a bitch.
It's going to be Drayden's turn. After Drayden is Hush.
Cool.
34. 34.
I am going to cast a spell. Is that an idea? Don't bite me in the butt. I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on Drayden.
Okay.
I need him to make me a con save. Yeah. Con save, and if he fails, he's ending up right back where he was, around everybody.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There he
Do it,
He did
goes.
21. Oh. Make him.
Wait, what do you get?
21.
Silver Barbs. Oh, fuck, that's a
Can you-
spell!
Yeah.
I can't. Fuck it, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna. Okay. Silvery Barbs. He's got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Whoop. He fails.
Yes! Okay. I'm gonna give... He's gonna go back over there. And... Doc, you get advantage. Or, wait,
Nice.
who doesn't have flanking? No. Does everybody have flanking?
Matthias doesn't.
Matthias gets advantage.
So,
He's gonna use lesser.
to clarify the spell, since you were confused about it, anytime you move within 5 feet of a creature, they take the damage.
Oh boy.
So Mara, as well as everyone in the group, is going to
He
take
didn't
fire
move.
damage
That's not him
as
moving.
he
He
moves
teleported.
again.
He
He is
teleported.
physically being moved.
But he's being teleported. That's why teleportation doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Because
Doesn't.
they're not moving.
I guess this spell does specify when you move.
Yeah, no, he's
He's
over
moving.
there.
I would
you're moving,
argue
you
that it
teleport.
is similar to like being shoved for opportunity attacks.
Like
It's
it
not
doesn't
a willing
inflict-
movement.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll accept this. I mean, yeah, he's back there in the middle of the group.
Yeah, I still have to roll. Yeah, it's a reaction. Matthias, please hit him hard.
So you gotta roll twice.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't. Okay, that's an 89
Okay.
Okay.
and a 2.
So first, you become invisible.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
Cryo, is this the
No.
werewolf wild magic too?
It's similar, but so at the start of every one of your turns, whether you use magic or not, for the next minute, you roll on the wild magic table. I don't tell you, man,
The last
knives.
turn I was doing magic.
You could be throwing knives.
I wouldn't have put it back.
No one is forcing you to do spells. You can just throw knives. That's a choice you make.
I know, because he like went for Mara and I could put it back. Okay.
Hi, Alfie.
Fuck.
Yeah, at the start of every one of your turns for the next minute, you have to make a wild magic roll.
Does that count for out of combat?
Yes, it does.
So I roll 10 more times.
Yeah, you have to roll 10 more times.
50 by the end of this.
So, anyways, Hush, is
Petrie's
there
fucking him
anything
up.
else- anything else on your turn?
Petrie's fucking him up.
Mara, you're up. Oh,
Petrie's fucking him up.
Petrie's attacking. I forgot the Petrie existed. I try to forget the Petrie exists.
I don't need to roll. I rolled an extra 20 on Petrie's.
Woo!
Alright, second attack. That's 5. That is a 20? Wait. Yeah, 20. Natural 20 and a 20.
Also, sorry, Cryo, I just rolled my concentration checks for all the Shadows of Moyle. I succeeded them.
Fuck yeah.
I gotta do that for Blur. Hang on.
How much damage you roll?
Oh, okay. Did they both hit? Yeah,
Yeah.
wait, yeah, because 19.
AC's 19.
Give me a second. So that is going to be a total of... I've rolled so many d10s this fucking session.
I forgot my con modifier. Stupid.
8,
I did not
9.
fail any of those because they also advantage.
17. Ah, damn, that was 1. So 18. So 24.
24.
24.
Or yes, Petrie.
What?
How do you want to do this?
What? I didn't even know he was fucked up.
That Heaven's Rebuke fucking chunked him.
This is the first time we ever gotten a verbal warning that he's fucked up.
Glad I came back for this.
Petrie walks over and just... and then Petrie picks him up. And he holds him over at Hush. And in his mind, Hush tells Petrie to point him at Mara.
Okay. Whammed, and bits of his skin are tearing off, and underneath it are embers and like charcoal burning away inside of him as he is picked up and just pointed at you, Mara.
And then Mara in your head. He's giving you this one.
Huh. All right. He's gonna move left 1.
Okay.
He's gonna use his bonus action to turn into archer form.
Okay.
He's gonna fire a guiding bolt right in between his eyes.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to hit him. It's a clear shot. He's being held up.
I'll do both guiding bolt and
The starry shot.
the starry shot and the genie's wrath.
Fucking reaming this
Just-
man. Yes. So
Happy wild man.
Petrie holds him up at him, and as he's sitting there and he looks at you, you fire, and there is a little star that orbits around your arrow in the form of your guiding bolt. And your arrow takes on a sharper stone texture as your genie's wrath applies, and it hits home, and his head just explodes out into these chunks of charcoal and ember that spatter out across all of you.
That's hot.
And he's just limp in Petrie's hand.
Okay, now you can eat him.
You're all out of initiative. Petrie immediately just.
Oh,
Doc is hauling ass toward that door.
Start fucking rolling, bro.
Yeah.
So, first off, Hush, roll once on the magic table.
Roll once.
For the moment, there's things happening. Trust me.
Alright.
Doc, you start to
First
turn
one.
to run towards the door. As
75.
Hush, you start glowing. You emit bright light in the
I'm
30 foot
invisible!
radius. Yeah.
So there's just light.
Any creature within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. So you guys
I'm
watch.
invisible and
Yeah.
glowing.
Hush is like gone, and all of a sudden there is just the meme of the glowing figure in the diner. Yeah, it's just Hush just standing there, the outline of him just.
Just everybody,
Everyone's
why am I
like,
glowing?
"Ah!"
Why am I glowing? Why am I glowing?
Doc, as you start to run, all those charcoals and embers on the floor that were Drayden as he was munched apart start to sort of rattle. And the nearest fire from a torch sort of arcs out into the floor and starts to pool and twist in front of you before you can move too far. Mara, you know what's happening.
What?
All of you watch as some of those embers reform along with some of the burnt pieces of wood on the ground. And lo and behold, in front of you, good as new, Drayden.
Fuck.
God fucking... Can they just fucking stay dead? Any of them, please. Any warlock.
He ate you.
This sucks.
Petrie just...
Full fireball.
Ready.
Fuck's sake.
Ugh. He spits out, and it's like molten spit, and it burns into the floor. And he's just like, ah! That was good. That was close.
That's cheating.
I just wanted the satisfaction.
What?
You knew.
Yep. What else would fusing with a genie do to you? It would give you immortality.
So you know you can't win, right? You can knock me
Okay.
down, but as long as the fire plane exists, I exist.
You think it's gonna stop us? We're still gonna stop you.
How are you gonna manage that one, Mara?
Come and find out.
It's gonna rush up on you, and now is the perfect opportunity for you to pull out that fucking knife.
I'll pull out the knife.
You guys watch as Drayden bolts for Mara, and before he can get anything, Mara just drives a fucking dagger into his chest. A knife? Really?
Not just a knife.
He looks down.
Twisted further.
You guys all watch as from this knife a glow sort of emanates as the knife vanishes. And a little link of light, like a tether almost, wraps around Mara's wrist and then tightens on it. and then it vanishes. And Drayden's just like, what did you
What?
What did you do to me?
You're not tied to him anymore.
Oh. Thank you, Warlock Baradorn. No, no, no! What did you do? He grabs you by the collar.
I'll twist it further.
Hands are shaking.
It's
You
gone.
twist the beam of light
Oh,
in. It reappears, and you're twisting the tendril. You guys will watch as Drayden tenses up, and more of those cracks start to appear. Can't do that. I'm linked to him. Our life forces are connected.
Not for long.
Starts to glow brighter and brighter, more bits of him flaking off. And he's just like, no, you literally couldn't unless you replaced it with... You bitch.
I'll keep digging in just with a big smile.
You guys watch from Mara's backpack. Plume kind of floats out. On his shoulder, puts a hand on his cheek, looks at all of you, and he has the saddest look on his face. We're heroes. He gives you a little hug to your face.
Get back, buddy.
I'll see you in hell. And you watch as out of Drayden's back, almost like a moth ripping out of a cocoon, this massive, fiery, elemental humanoid just rips free and just... 50 years. He grabs the back of Drayden's head, pulls it up, and goes, 50 meat sack. Drayden kind of sits there, and he's like, and now it's kindling. And you watch as Drayden screams as he bursts into flames. And then Mara turns to all of you, and you see a few little flakes of ash and embers floating off of his skin. And that little tether that was suddenly there, turning orange.
Mara?
What?
Starts walking away.
Mara.
Away from the group?
Yeah.
I fly.
I'm
after
going
him.
right after him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fly after him. And
Guys, I'll just run past Noxus, who's still burning a screaming
Suck my
Drayden.
bird ass Noxus.
I don't know what's about to happen to me, so I'm standing still.
Hush is just standing there.
You'll see a giant wall of water.
You wall of water them away from you.
Yep.
Are you just going to the door and leaving?
Yeah, I'm running.
How high does the wall of water go? Because I'm pretty sure I could just fly over it.
Yeah, I think you can. The birds can get over it.
Yeah, as Dolus starts flying over, Doc's literally like, lift! To Dolus.
Oh, sorry,
We're like
I'm
side
gone.
by side.
Whoa, are we? Hold on, where's... I'm sorry, man, you're too heavy. I would be slowed if I picked you up, I'm pretty sure.
True.
Yeah.
Vortex Warp, Doc.
Lotus is very
Yeah.
fast.
So-
And so
You all turn to chase after Mara, and we're going to, meanwhile, about a minute ago,
Oh.
outside,
Oh.
Twink, the doors to the cathedral close behind you. It's been like an hour and a half. Hi, how you doing? The doors to the cathedral close, and you are standing in the sort of raised courtyard with Martin, and you are looking at just a devastated space. All the nice stonework out here is scorched or destroyed. Huge chunks of this place are blown apart. There are like so many dead bodies strewn about from individuals who are out here. The sounds of panic from the crowd further down into the city are sort of wafting up the stairs to you. And Martin's just like, messy work. Glad you saw things in a reasonable way. Should I call you Twink still? Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Well, on this way. Starlings, the ones that are left, should be curing our route now. And he starts to walk away. As he walks past, you definitely see laying there in the middle of the courtyard, in just like pieces blown apart, Delilah. Like her nice dress from the coronation, all teared and smattered and bloody, and just that angry scowl still plastered on her face, even though her eyes are just empty.
You know, it's curious.
He like stops and turns back. About what?
Well, I mean, when one of them dies, what do you think happens to the rest of them?
What? And as if by cue, as you say that, those golden lassos that you had seen earlier in combat, one of them out and just around his throat, and then another around his arm, and then another around one of his legs, and they all just pull him taut in 3 separate directions, as from around rubble and corner, 3 different Delilahs step out. And one
Oh,
of them-
you didn't know.
He's like, it seems I was missing critical information. She goes, oh yeah, you killed one of me. But did you? And all 3 of them say it at the same time, kill all of me. Alright, I'll admit, I didn't see this one coming. And then he, boom, and like teleports away, and he's at the top of the stairs, and he's like, oh. And out from like one of the nearby pillars, a woman in heavy armor comes, like puts a hand in front of you, Twink, and sets a big great shield down between you and Delilah and Martin. And, before anything else, Delilah just, you hear this loud sound, and then a fucking beam of light comes out of her and just slams into Martin. And as it dies that down, he's gone. There is a perfectly cut hole that digs through part of the ground in front, the archways behind, and then even the buildings across from you, a perfect hole just out into the horizon. And Delilah just kind of, fuck you, you prick! God. Like, the shield moves, all the ground around is like scorched by radiant light. And this warrior stands in front of you, literally stands up to full height and just tosses the shield aside. Turns to you, just, you good?
I was concerned I was going to actually have to leave with that man.
It's okay, I got you. And Ardlin just pats you on the back. Delilah turns back. She's like, oh, I can't believe that fucker actually killed me. She goes over and kicks one of her dead body parts.
God.
Fucking worthless. God. I'm gonna have to do better. I'm gonna have to start reinforcing.
Okay, I'm going back in now.
Yeah, what's going on in there? What's up with the genie? Is Matthias fine?
He was last I saw him.
All right, let's get back in there. She stretches a bit. Her and Ardlin turn either side of you. 2 of the other Delilahs just boom away. And as she approaches the door, suddenly it opens outward, and it's Mara running out. Ardlin and Delilah immediately like ready. So Mara just kind of like stumbles out.
When the fuck did you get here?
I'll Starry Step plus what the fuck is my spell?
Misty Step.
No. bonus action sorry step because I still have some more.
Yep.
And then the thing that gives me a lot of stealth.
Pass without
Pass without
trace.
trace.
Yeah, without trace.
Thank you. I couldn't find it.
Counterspell.
You don't have to counterspell. Delilah's counterspelling you. Yeah, Mara goes to try and run, and as he like starts casting a spell, Delilah just goes like, boom, and it's gone. So you starry step because that's not a spell, it's an ability. So you're like 30 feet behind her, and you go to cast a spell, and it just doesn't happen. And you look back, and she's just like, "The fuck."
I'm still running.
Yep. She like looks inside at all the
Earthen
carnage.
grasp.
Literally the whole party sprints out past you all.
Yep.
I just cast
I am a
Maximilian's
beam of
Earthen
light.
grasp on him.
You do- That's a save.
It's a strength save, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
I have a -1 on
I am actually
17?
taking flight, by the way. And
17.
uh-huh.
I think that succeeds.
It does succeed.
Barely. Probably.
Silvery
Um,
You know, I'm
Hey.
assuming the birds are double dashing.
bars. Silvery
I'm
bars.
double dashing. I will use a key point
Oh,
to go even faster.
we're going bullet time,
And
Lotus.
I am legitimately just going to completely ram myself into Mara.
I'm gonna ask before that triggers. Hush.
Yes.
Just roll all fucking 10 of them.
Are you serious?
Roll them all.
Shit.
Oh my god.
This is all gonna happen as you're chasing after Mara. So we're
I
just
mean, they
gonna.
all happen in 1 minute, so
Okay. First one. Oh wait, I already got one, right?
He already did
So
one.
I
That's
need
when he
not-
started
He's
glowing.
one down.
9 more. All right. 11. Wait,
You die.
17.
Hang on, before you roll any more. 11 and 17.
Okay.
Roll a d10 real quick.
Okay. 8.
You grow 8 inches.
Stop it!
He is now 6'2".
6'2".
I'm 6'2" and 25.
The beard of feathers comes back for 17.
Kyle's turning you into his own team.
No, wait. Was it 36, 37 or 35, 36?
you don't know.
Well, what did you roll?
Was it
35.
What's your roll? What's your next roll?
35.
Roll a d10.
Zero. 10.
That's 10. You're
10.
15.
15.
Wait, but this whole...
wait,
Now you're
I got more.
No, because he's younger, so he'd be shorter again.
So
Yeah, so
what
he's
was your
just
height
however
before?
old.
Add 8.
I was like 3. How tall are you, Twink? I was 1 inch taller than you.
I want to say I was like 3'3". Wait a minute, let me look. I think I have it in my notes.
I thought you were 3.5, like on the dot.
I am. Oh no, I am 3'7".
So
No,
you were
wait.
3'8".
No, I can't do math. I was 12. Nope, I'm 3'3".
Oh,
Okay.
3'3". So you were 3'4" plus 8.
So,
You're 3'2".
4 feet.
4'2".
It's in the official art that you.
Yeah, we have an official height chart.
4
Twink is
foot 1.
3'2".
Twink is
Oh.
3'2".
Oh. Well, on my official character sheet, it says I'm 39 inches.
I'm 4 foot.
4 foot.
You're
1.
4 foot. We're just gonna say you're 4 foot.
I'm a 4 foot
He
15-year-old.
hit a little growth spurt. It's fine.
How many do I have left?
That was your third one, so
I have 7 left.
6.
Or
There's
6.
6 more to go.
6 more.
69.
Don't roll
nice.
45.
Nice.
Everyone turns invisible as
Everyone,
they're chasing
Wait.
after Mara.
Oh, I
Do
was
I
not
turn
chasing.
invisible?
I cast the one thing.
you
and
have a fair amount of headway on us, so I don't know
Yeah.
if you turn invisible.
Lotus and Twink, I would assume not, because Lotus is fast enough to be out of range of this, and
And I
Twink
didn't
is
chase.
Yeah.
Am I
Twink
fast
is-
enough to be out of range with 100 flying speed in a turn?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're flying. Yeah,
Because
you're
I'm
dashing.
dashing.
Okay, yeah. So the
It's me.
Alina, Doc, and Hush are all invisible.
Great.
I was already invisible.
You were glowing too.
And also anyone that close was probably also blind.
5 more.
63.
I can't wait for you to roll 35 again and get all the
I'm
years back.
so.
You cast fog cloud, so as you sprint out, you just leave a fucking cloud of fog.
A bright ass cloud.
Okay.
4 more.
One more.
Ooh, okay, no. Okay. It's 53, not 35.
Oh, that's the you die one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't affect you. You can't get drunk for the next. Oh.
Oh my god.
24. You can't get drunk for the next 24 days.
No brain damage.
No
Sweet.
brain damage.
Fucking sweet.
Oh.
All right, how many do I have left?
Christ.
3.
I have 4 or
3 left. 3 more you
3
got
left. Oh, I unplugged. I unplugged my headset.
This is great.
It is
I'm a big
awful.
fan of this.
This is the worst. 99.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That might be a you die.
You regain all sorcery points.
That's
I had
cool.
1 left. I had 1 left. Oh boy, I like that one. Give me more good ones.
2 more. Give yourself more good ones.
yeah, just do what I
70.
did. Somehow get all the
70.
good ones.
That's the invisible. That's the same as 69.
They're
Nothing
double
can.
invisible.
Whoa!
2 more.
Wait, 2 more. Okay. 16. No, I'm sorry. 61.
Gotta get them right.
I apologize.
This one doesn't affect you. Shout when you speak. Last one.
Okay.
So
I swear to
far,
God, if I
not
roll
too
a 2,
bad.
I swear to God, if I roll a 2 and I have to do this all over again. Okay. 17.
You as you're running, you got the beard of feathers back, and you sneezed mid-run, and then it
Did
grows.
I get them
again.
again?
Yes!
It grows again. The 3rd time.
How many 17s?
How many 17s did I roll?
3.
I rolled 3
Your 3rd beard.
17s.
Your 3rd beard.
This is my 3rd beer that I rolled. Yeah, that's it,
You're
right?
15 now.
You're done. Yeah,
And
you're 15.
14
You were
tall.
2 years older than when we started combat.
And 8 inches taller.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
still small.
4'2".
No, I'm 4 foot.
Or 4. You're 4 foot even.
Yep.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this.
You're like, this is okay.
I will take 4 foot 15 versus 25
like-
6'2".
All of you, and you're all sprinting. Hush is suddenly just like, and explodes with mist.
You
This
know the
invisible-
Fairly Odd Parents
blurry-
intro? Like
Yeah.
obtuse rubber goose. That's
Yeah,
what's happening.
exactly.
That's what's happening. to Hush.
Delilah and Arlen are really confused, and then all of a sudden Hush runs past, just like like explodes into fog clouds.
Dude, like the Gmod sound when like something collides.
Just
Delilah just like waves away fog cloud. Like what the fuck?
The entire time you just hear like it's just like the whistle.
Mara, you are running down these stairs trying to get away. You glance back, you see a cloud of fog rolling out over the fucking stairs. And before you can process the cloud of fog, the glowing figure standing in it, you out of it, Lotus just bullets into you and sends you full flying down the rest of the stairs, and you both just collapse prone at the bottom.
Do I take damage?
you shouldn't have asked.
Yes. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm just like, why are you running?
I'll step again
Lotus,
if I can.
he's hot in your hands. Like, it feels like he's turning into like a furnace in your hands. Yeah, you can step again.
I cast slow.
Oh, that's a save.
Wisdom save. Probably really good at it, but it's worth it.
Yep. All right, so 9 plus 9, 18.
Saves.
So very barbs. I tried to do it to Twigs, but nobody heard me, so I'm just
Roll a wild magic.
Oh my god.
Doesn't that mean
swear to
Dolus has to
God.
roll it too?
Oh yeah, slow. Roll wild magic, Dolus. I apologize.
50.
50. Okay.
59.
50 doesn't affect you because it's when you speak, so you're fine. 59. Dolus, you regain your lowest spell slot.
Nice.
Ever. Cool.
So
Mara,
I
with
promise
disadvantage, what'd you
I'm
roll?
not-
Still 18.
Bruh.
Mara teleports 30 more feet away in towards like the crowd. There's like a crowd of people who are like running or hiding away from the cathedral after all the chaos they just witnessed up there. And
30 feet? I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mara gets up. Mara, even dashing, Lotus is just gonna tackle you again. Like this is gonna happen until you're out of starry steps, basically.
It's like,
So he's like,
why?
he's like 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Whole person.
Oh my god, make a save.
What save is that?
You're not getting anywhere.
And then just
Why
another
are you
wisdom.
running?
Wait,
Why are
what's
you
the what's the
Why are you running?
what's the what am I rolling? Wisdom again? Okay.
Yeah,
Or is
wisdom.
it wisdom or charisma?
It is wisdom.
Oh, thank fucking god. 9 plus 7? 16?
Fails. DC 17.
I'm going to use my inspiration that you gave me for
Seeing Lorelai
doing
naked?
a thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was forever ago.
That is 13 plus 9.
Why are you running? Stop running. What is the point of this?
Do I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
48. How young am I?
A unicorn appears next to you. It just appears. And it turns to you. And it's just like, what say you?
We're still running. We don't give a shit about your unicorn.
This is the fact that the whole person didn't work. Hush is now unicorn.
Hush completely disengages from the chase as a unicorn has appeared.
I'm back down to being a kid, so it totally grabbed his attention.
He's like,
So we
we gotta get
continue-
more. We gotta get more. Oh, fuck you, unicorn!
So we continue chasing Mara.
Yeah.
Mara expends all of his class features, and we still catch up to him.
Yeah, Mara, you get like
Alfie.
walk down the road before you're out of teleports, and Lotus tackles you like the 5th time.
Bye, Alfie.
She's like pins you down to the ground. You're like,
Explain! You said that you would be back by the coronation. This is the coronation. Why are you running?
Let me go.
No, explain! I'm so tired of people leaving and never explaining anything to me.
Are you grappling me?
I'm just holding you.
he's gonna try. Keep going.
All right. At this point, Dolus and I have to have caught up with.
yeah,
him.
you guys
Well, I
catch up while he's like
definitely-
wriggling under Lotus.
Yeah. If he's wriggling, I'm gonna stab the hour through his fucking leg.
Oh God!
No more running.
Attack roll.
Hey, Mara, that's a 26.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mara,
so Doc
the
just fucking
sword through
jabs
your
it.
fucking
I'm
thigh.
going clean through to the fucking
does that
gravel.
Please, are you gonna say none?
You're fucking.
Oh, it's not
pinned-
lethal, for sure. I'm stabbing him in the leg.
Pinned to the ground by this thing.
How much does that do?
Roll for damage.
Just 10 total. Unless you're
This is
resistant or vulnerable to radiant.
Am I?
No,
I don't think I am.
you're not in your starry form anymore, so no.
Doc has had a very long day, so he's just like, no more running. Just fucking straight through your fucking leg.
Oh, you
Straight
are
into
resistant.
the
No, you're
rubble.
resistant to radiant by default.
Okay,
Ah.
cool. 7 total damage then.
Should
Mara.
actually.
Like
Where are
Mara,
you
maybe
going?
calm down. You stab him through the leg and go, "Holy shit!"
We have almost died. Like 4 times today, you are not running!
He'll start limping. Just
You're
keep.
pinned into the ground with a sword.
Yeah, Mara. You are pinned with a sword and an Aarakocra on top of you.
top of you.
Also, it hurts really bad. A sword got stabbed through your thigh.
Ow.
Where are you going?
He'll go inside of his genie respite or genie bottle.
As as he's just like looks up at you, breathes like a really harsh breath, and then it's just boom, and his staff just.
I'm grabbing it. I've seen Dolus's ring enough times to know you have to come out of this.
Plume. It's like sitting there on the ground where he was. He's got his little hands on the stones.
Plume.
I walk forward and I'm going to take the staff and I like look to Doc knowingly and just like nod. I take it and I hit it onto the stones below. Baradorn, please bring him to us. We won't let him die alone.
There's a moment of quiet. Mara, you're in your bottled respite. What's going on in here right now?
Well, I'm just like sort of assessing my leg.
It's a fucking big ass wound through your leg.
It's not a small sword.
Holy shit, man. And I'll kind of get on the couch, kind of like, you know, where you go like that, where you do it with like your arm.
You like pull yourself up on the couch, like, fuck. There are cracks forming in the floor and along the walls, like volcanic cracks where light is eking through. The walls are sort of breaking and falling, and you see a light outside that you can't. There's nothing out there that you can see. And then there is a cat sitting in front of you.
What's going on with the room?
Sort of a reflection of me and you and unpacked, and well,
Yeah.
it's gotta hurt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wish I could make it easier for you, kid.
What can you do for me?
I could give you this. There's a flash of light. You are standing in an open field on top of a hill under a starry sky. And the rest of the party is with you. All of you blinked, Twink included. And suddenly, Twink, you're extra confused because you were just standing next to Delilah. And all of a sudden, you're all standing on a grassy hill in a night sky with Mara standing on top of a hill. Yes, hush!
Is Petrie and Jareth there? I named the unicorn Jareth.
No!
Jesus Christ. Mara, what's going on?
Do I have all my stuff with me?
Mm-hmm. I mean, except your staff, because that's outside.
Wait, the healing staff though?
No, you have the healing staff.
Okay. I'll walk up to Doc with the healing staff.
What? Why?
You're gonna need it.
Doc takes it. Mara, what did you do?
I'll hold out my hand, make my fist like this, touch it. What do you feel?
Warm.
Hot. It is like searing hot.
He's in me now.
you took him and you.
Why? Why did it have to be like this?
It was the only way.
We could have figured something
Had
else
to be
out.
a different one. We could have figured something. You didn't have to do this.
I did.
But
Delilah's strong. She can fix it. Come on, man.
She can't.
Arlashna, fucking Bahamut, for God's sake. Time, any of them!
we didn't even get to get on the boat together.
Once binded together, two lives become one and cannot be undone.
No, man. No.
It's not fair that you just get to decide that on your own. I pull out the sprig of mistletoe. You said you'd come back, and I would be able to give this back to you.
You said you and I would figure this shit out, that you would get Hick and I apart again. Come on, man. You can't.
Who am I gonna throw snowballs at?
A point at Doc.
No, but Doc can't throw a big one back.
Mara.
Stars are awful beautiful.
Where are we exactly? Is this like a memory of mine?
The hill you used to go to with Kana.
This is where it all began.
Doc is like taking a second. He's shaking. And then I don't give a shit if this hurts. Doc's just gonna like full on just. Come on, man.
Yeah.
At least say goodbye. Don't run away from us, man.
I don't know how long I could hold it together. Twitch a little bit.
Then we'll be here till the end.
Do you not want us to see you again?
Not like this.
Hush holds out a hand. Can I have the trinket?
We give it.
Mara. I want you to know that you've changed me for the better. You helped me see the freedom that life has to bear. And if you thought whether or not you're falling to embers that we would let you die alone, you are sorely mistaken.
Mara, you can feel Doc just trembling, even as like he's gripping you with all he's got. It hurts just a little bit.
Yeah. You guys mind if I have a quick second with Mara? I don't know where we'd go. Just step away for a second. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And he kind of like
I'll
pats Mara on the shoulder as he steps away holding the staff.
I'll hold Lotus's hand and take a few steps back.
Just droops his head while holding the trinket, like really close, and walks away.
Are you sure this is what you want? I mean, you watched me pull Gillian out of Petra, and you know we could probably do the same. But
I
I'm
don't
not
know
going to
about-
tell you we should.
I don't know about this time, buddy. I went all the way north. Found stars. My people. I was born there, apparently.
Well, I'm telling you I can do it. Because there's nothing I can't do. But if this is what you want...
I don't think even our Lashna could.
Well, it's a good thing I wasn't going to ask her. I feel like you're just done here.
Wish I didn't have to be.
Didn't have to be, but you decided it to be. You took this on your own instead of with your friends. You decided that you had to be the one to take this sacrifice. There were definitely other options. But that's okay, because this is what you wanted. I support you.
What would you have done?
Whew. There's a lot that I've done. I faked my own death, changed my name, moved to the capital, all to protect my family. And I did it without ever considering what they wanted. If I could go back and change that, I probably would talk to him first.
Hmm.
But I didn't, because that's what I wanted, and I live with it.
What will y'all do without me?
Maybe we'll continue on. Same as we did when you were gone. I mean, it'll be a little harder, but it won't end our lives. And we'll remember you.
Hmm.
Cherish the moments we had with you. That's all we can do.
Hmm. I had a blast with you guys.
Can we rejoin the conversation?
All right, I mean, if you're sure. All right, guys, come on back.
Cryo, in that second, I don't know if this will work at all, but Doc is just kind of like in his own mind trying to reach out to anything. I mean, he's reaching out to time, he's reaching out to Bahamut, he's
Just reaching and reaching and reaching. You're like closing your eyes, focusing, just wanting something, anyone to show up. And a hand is on your shoulder. Glance up. Hickory squeezes real tight. All teary-eyed.
there's nothing we can do, is there?
I don't think. Not unless we changed a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn it.
As you sort of rejoin, Dolus comes back, and his face has less of like an anguished look on it, but his eyes are definitely still tearing up. Just walk forward, and I'll put a hand on Mara's shoulder. I told you before, Mara, that I trust you. And I trust your judgment. So if you think that this is what is best, I trust you. And I would always... You were always so enamored with the stars. You had so many questions, and of course, after you're gone, I'll think of you whenever I see them. But they will always pale in comparison to how brightly you shone in my life. Thank you, Mara.
He'll take off his like jacket, hand it to Dolus.
I take it and I look at it, hands kind of shakingly, and like realizing it as a parting gift, pull him into a hug very rapidly, like reactively. I'll see you again someday.
Hopefully. In another life.
And when you're watching down on us from the stars, or rather keep an eye on us, keep watching. We will save the world. And it'll be a sight to behold.
Hush, are you holding your hand up?
Oh no, that's him waving him goodbye.
Oh. Mara, bits of you are breaking off now into little embers, kind of float up and spark up.
Mara.
He'll, before Doc says anything, he'll like shove like Doc with like a shield. Just kind of put it in front of him.
Doc takes it. Look at me. You took an arrow clean through your arm and a temple under the ocean. You stared a Leviathan dead in the eye. The day we met, I rode on you while you were a shark to go and siege a capital ship. You're one of the best friends I could have ever had. And we're gonna get you back. Just you. I don't care how long it takes. We'll get you back, okay? And he just kind of holds out his fist.
He'll pound it.
I love you, buddy.
Mara.
Hmm.
I'm sorry we didn't know each other for as long as I wanted. But I really, really enjoyed our time together. I left this world 1,000 years ago and came back to what I thought was worse. I wasn't sure if this world was better. You made this world better. Your sacrifice now, or just making what seemed like a dreary time fun, pushing me at the candy store or dropping a giant ball of snow on me. Or at the times where I would heat up your scarf for you in the cold. You're like a big brother. I didn't have one. And I'm really gonna miss you.
He'll go into his bag and then pull Hush closer. Open your hand. Butterscotch.
He closes his hand. This is the most valuable butterscotch in the world. Thank you.
Hey, wait! You owe me like 2,000 gold.
I'll turn to Lotus. Aren't you going to say goodbye?
It's not fair. None of this is fair.
I know. But if you don't say goodbye now, you're gonna regret it later. Trust me.
She walks up and hugs Mara, and then she like bites his arm. It wasn't something for you to decide on your own. You should have asked us. You said you were going to return. Now you're leaving us again. Just like Dad, just like Drayden.
I'm sorry.
A long time ago, on the ship, Dulles and I talked about where we would want to be buried. And you were there listening. None of this is fair, but if this is what you really, really want, the least I can do is bury you where you want to be buried.
Or where you want your ashes spread, because it seemed like that is what's happening to you.
Y'all remember that giant tree I talked to?
In the Feywild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
You gave that tree a heart attack.
Going to the Feywild sounds fun.
I don't think trees have hearts.
We also don't have to go to the Feywild.
Mara, more and more bits are coming off of you now, and you guys are all watching as he's getting those burn cracks all over.
Arlashna said that. Well, offhandedly, she said that when you die, you'll probably go to where Sox is. So when you see him, tell him I said hi.
I'm gonna reach up to Mara's face. I know I warmed you in the cold, but I can help here too. And I'm going to cool him down. I'm gonna start cooling him down a little bit.
Mara,
There are tears rolling down his eyes that are just
everyone
bullets.
surrounding you, everyone with you. Hands on your shoulder, hands on your face. People hugging you, near to you. Twink fuming about his money he'll never get.
I'll grab like my big sack of gold and throw it at him.
Would you get 224 gold?
1, 2.
As this all happens, a voice speaks up behind you. Just, you've done good. Turn. And you see Kana
What?
You did good.
Why are you here?
Wrong for a teacher to see an old student again.
How?
What do you mean? Beardorn, a little cat, appears next to you. It's just a memory, Mara. A good one, though, right?
Hmm. It's good to see you again, Master Biss.
Smiles at you. Come, let's look at the stars.
Are you? One last one, huh?
And he, like, beckons you.
I'll go forward with him.
He watches Mara steps away. He joins Kana, and wraps an arm around him, and they both look up at the stars. And then Mara... Not like Drayden, how he burst into flames. Mara slowly glows across all of his body one bit at a time until embers streaking up into the sky, stars up into the night. He watches one after another they go. Kana fades away as that light dies out. And the last few sparks go up into the sky. You're all left in that clearing for a moment. And then everything slowly fades to white. And you are all standing back on that courtyard with Twink, Delilah, and Ardlin. And in the middle of you all laying on the ground is Mara's quarterstaff with Beardorn's crystal on the top. Not golden brown anymore. Clear, milky white.
All right.
It's fitting. He burned out.
We've still got a lot to do, so
Yeah.
You didn't go with him? With Martin?
I had to.
But you're here now.
Yeah, it was a gamble.
I'll take the staff, by the way.
Why are you still
I'll
here?
kneel down to Plume.
You?
You're still one of us, buddy. You can go home if you want to. We'll find a way.
I
you
don't
have
even
one with
know
us.
where home is.
Then you still have one with us.
Did he do good in the end?
He did so good. He was a hero.
Bye, Mara.
Come on. We gotta get moving.
Lets you scoop him up.
Sets him on Aldrich.
Ah. Floofs into the feathers.
Twink. Why? How are you still here?
Well, I won the gamble.
I knew there was something in your voice about it.
Me and Delilah had a little bit of a conversation before all this about what we would do if Martin showed up. So yeah, I had to think Well, it wasn't the end of it. So, had to gamble that the rest of her would show up.
I never doubted you. That's why I didn't
Well,
fight you
if
on it.
she didn't show up, I would have had to go.
And then we would have found you.
Probably the other way around, but yes.
It still went okay.
I would really wish if you would start telling us things.
Wasn't time for it.
Even just a, hey, don't worry about it, would have been nice.
Couldn't really say anything, Lotus.
Holy shoes.
Get out of here, Baradorn.
Is the real Delilah dead?
Is the real Delilah dead? Fucking no.
And I
You
assume
can hear
Martin
me?
isn't either.
You can.
Probably not.
She heard
Delilah's
me.
right there.
I know.
But it's hush.
She
Yeah.
heard
She
me.
couldn't talk in her head before.
Yeah.
He just. You can hear
What?
me?
Kind of. Why?
It was Martin.
Neat.
Wait, I can talk in your head again.
Oh, joy. I'm so excited to hear that.
Me too.
And then she turns. Matthias is there in the doorway, like walking out with his axe. Like looks at all of you and he's like, "There's one."
Yeah.
Those two are blue.
Delilah, would you mind? Please.
Could you also help me with this?
Oh, you're all kinds of fucked up, all of you. Good God.
I grew so much and then stopped growing and then shrunk and then everything. I went through puberty like twice.
Does he still have the beard?
Yes.
Hey,
I've grown 3 of these.
At least you're back to.
No more magic. No more magic from any of you until whatever that is wears off.
How do we know if it's worn off?
I'll figure it out. For now,
Okay.
just no more magic for the foreseeable future.
I was
Where's
like
Alina?
25.
Standing in the doorway behind Matthias, looking out at you all. She like looks at the staff and looks at you and just shakes her head like questioningly.
I'll walk towards Alina, and I'll give her the ring real quick. I'll just nod and I'll go in. I'll just place Baradorn's staff, or Mara's Baradorn's staff, just in the corner
Mhm.
of the room.
Pop
And then
out.
I'll reappear.
Okay. You reappear. You're holding her hand, as you do when you reappear from someone holding the ring.
Yeah.
Matthias just goes, "We'll work all this out. I have much to do here.
Are you
No.
king again?
Always." And on your shoulder.
Wait, say it again. You got cut
Say
off.
it
Say it.
again,
It'll
cut
be
out.
epic.
I was always king. Puts a hand on your shoulder and shakes you and he's like, "And now everyone knows it thanks to you. All of you, the finest. For now, time to rest. For all of you." A week goes by.
Time skip.
During
Oh
this
my god, wait, I'm so sorry. His master's name was Cannabis.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
God
You're
damn it.
the worst.
Yeah.
That's why I went one last one, really?
Been on that one for 80 fucking episodes.
Well, I was like Master Biss. I was like, wait.
Yeah, cannabis.
Oh my fucking god.
I love you, Coles. I love you, Coles.
Fucking.
A week goes by. During this time, all of you are given great lodgings in the castle.
Oh, lovely.
You basically sleep and recover for like 2 days straight out of this week. Like, you guys are laid up. Food is brought to your rooms. All of your rooms are connected into this big sort of wing of its own, so you all see each other every day. Delilah undoes all of the blueing. Hush, she informs you she does not know greater restoration, so to restore your natural age would require a wish, which she is not going to use to de-age you 2 years. She apologizes.
I just want the height back down.
Just can't do that one either.
She can't do that one either.
No.
Nope.
You had a growth spurt. It's natural for a
8 inches.
15-year-old. Yeah.
Ardlin visits you plenty. The rest of the crew are brought up, given lodgings. Matthias is revealed to the world that he is alive again. Lord Drenus visits you once upon a time. Everyone has a lot of time to ruminate, think, talk, feel. You are all brought to that cathedral again for the rechristening of the king, Matthias. Everything has been repaired as though it never even happened. You all get to sit on the pews this time at the very front, the honored guests of the king and the Archmage. The same chant and speech happens, and then Matthias gets to step forward. No one objects this time. He clears his throat. Says,
No, wait a minute.
Are you objecting? Are you objecting?
But for you to assume.
I elect Twinkton.
No one within my control objects this time.
I elect Petrie.
No.
Indian speech. I don't want to be king.
Yes, you do.
I fall to the left.
Shut up.
Matthias steps forward and goes, great evil beared down on this land. Time change came to Yubua. It is here in Yubua. It is here in this world of we all call home together. I would not be standing where I am if not for good friends. Looks at Delilah. Good allies to all of you. Got the strength to move on. He looks to the side, and you see a young boy that you've seen around the castle here and there. Blonde young boy who's standing there looking at him. To all his people, and he goes, I'm your king. King must be honorable. But the king must also be wise. He must be strong. King must recognize those who stand with him. I shall lead you as I always have. The council and I have spoken. My first official act as king again. Yubua goes to war against the Empire. All resources will go to this as needed, including supporting our good allies who have given us mining abilities. The mountains of Ravenloft. Those untouched boons for centuries now are ours to claim. For a cost. I got a twink. This shall not stop. The losses we felt that day will not stop us. But today, the day of celebration, and a bunch of the people like cheer and start clapping and everything, and he goes, no, 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 no. No, stop, stop. So then it all slowly dies out. Not for me. He looks down at all of you. Stand.
Stand slowly.
Come. Stand with me, as you have stood with me before.
I run up to his ankle.
Gets you all guys kind of like lined up. Lila, if you would. She like waves a hand. An image of Mara standing next to all of you appears. Matthias puts his axe head down. It's a fist to his chest. He goes, the finest! The saviors of Yubua! But he cheers. And as you all take in these cheers, this bittersweet moment, glancing at that image of Mara smiling out at the crowd, maybe the last time you really get to see it, that's where we're going to end our session today.
Fuck.
This one was a lot for a lot of us. And it's going to be a doozy to come back to. So,
Oh, yeah.
Are we saying goodbye?
Mara, give him a wave. Aw, you son of a bitch. We'll see you guys next week at 5 p.m. Eastern on Monday as we do. Check out our Ko-fi so you can get episodes a weekend earlier, as well as hang out with our very sick community in our Discord. We love you. Thank you for all the support. And, goodbye.
And he waved.
He waved.